Whew. All right. Finally here. Sunday night football. We've got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Niners here. This should be fun. I got the Niners winning this game. No question. My pick is the Niners. I think they can pull this off. I think they're going to get the job done for the most part. They usually play well against Aaron Rodgers. That was a big factor in me picking them, but we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But for the most part, I feel comfortable saying the Niners can get this job done. I feel real comfortable saying they can get the job done. But we'll see. For one, they got to be able to play solid. It's really going to come down to the Niners defense here. Playing solid, because if the defense can slow down Aaron Rodgers, they can definitely win this game. So it comes down to that. If they can slow down Aaron Rodgers, the Niners are going to be able to win this game. Slowing down Aaron Rodgers and running the ball effectively, those are the two things they're going to need to do in order to get this job done. If they can do that, they got a great chance to win this game. I don't think I've watched the Niners game. Well, at least I haven't watched the full Niners game this season. So I'm excited to see what the team can do, especially against a team like the Packers. Packers playing back-to-back primetime games. They won Monday Night Football against the Rams, then had a short week here, and now they're playing Sunday Night Football against the Niners. So we'll see how this works out for them. Aaron Rodgers looking to play, looking to get something going. We'll see if he can pull anything off today. Definitely looking to see if they can get the job done for the most part. That would be big. That's the main thing the Packers got to look to do is the big plays downfield. They've got to be able to find a way to attack this secondary for the Niners, because it's going to be tough to run the football on them. It's already going to be tough to run the football on them. They'll probably be looking to run the football on them. It's going to be difficult, though, but if Aaron Rodgers and this offense comes out firing, they've got a great chance here. But it's all going to depend on that. What's going on, my main guys over there at the lunch break hot take? What's going on with you guys? That was a crazy ending to that game between the Ravens and the Lions. 66 yards for the win. That is insanity. But they got the job done. They got the job done, and I couldn't be any more prouder. Just an insane game. Absolute insane game. Did not expect it to go down like that. But yeah, Ravens escaping the win. They are escaping a win. That was a trap game. You know, we all talked about it coming into that game. The highs of winning against Kansas City, coming up to facing off against Detroit and the Lions. That's a toughie. That felt like a trap game, and the Ravens, for the most part, fell into that trap. Missed opportunities, passes that should have been caught, touchdowns that should have been made. They didn't make it. But it is what it is, and, you know, at the end of the day, it played out eerily similar to how 2013 played out, because that offense also struggled to put up any points, and they couldn't get anything going. And it came down to Tucker hitting a 61-yarder. Now he hits a 66-yarder, which is even crazier. That man is first ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt. No question. But what a crazy game. On to this one here. Niners. I like the Niners in this one. I really do like the Niners. I think they're going to get the win here. It really just comes down to how well they're going to run this football and how well that defense is going to play against Aaron Rodgers. Which, when they've been healthy over the last couple of years, when they've gone up against Aaron Rodgers and they've been healthy, they have made him look bad. Let's not forget, the man's record all-time against the Niners, 4-6. Keep that in mind. 4-6. His all-time record against the Niners, 4-6. So this is a team that has given this man trouble. He has given this man trouble. We cannot forget that. He has given this man trouble, and it's going to be something it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for Rodgers here, but again, it comes down to how well he's going to play against that defense. If he can play well and they can execute, then they've got a great chance to get things done. If not, it's going to be a rough game. It's going to be a real rough game here for them. My Steelers got popped. Yeah. Ooh, Bengals came out with some fire. They came out with some fire, and they put the pressure all on the Steelers, and they found a way to just overwhelm them. They took them down hard. So that was definitely a rough game for the Steelers to deal with, but it is what it is. Oh wow, hyping up the crowd here, but yeah, that was definitely a tough loss. That was a tough loss for the Steelers. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. You guys just deal with it. It happens. You'll be fine. Matt LaFleur. You got it. You know what, Matt? I want to see. I feel like you're going to be tested here. You're going to be tested here. So here comes the kickoff. Looks like the Niners won the coin toss first. They're going to defer, which means they're kicking it off, and the Packers offense will come on the field to start off the night. Here comes Aaron Rodgers and the offense. What can they do? That offense is going to have to be sharp today if they want to win this game. The Niners defense is no joke, and they are going to be putting the pressure all day. Either way, it's going to be fun. I've been waiting for this type of game. I wanted to see how he would do against the Niners again. This team, Niners are healthy for the most part, though they're still dealing with some injuries left and right. The last time we saw a healthy defense go up against Aaron Rodgers, that Niners defense, woo, they messed them up, both on Sunday Night Football and in the NFC Championship game. 1st and 10, they're going to run the ball up the middle with Aaron Jones. He's going to pick up a couple yards. 2nd down here for the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, they were atrocious last time he's gone up against this matchup. Who's the X factor for the Ravens offense? Don't know. I would have to take time to think about that because be too easy to say Lamar. But I don't know here. Yeah, the offensive line is going to have to block here today if they want to get anything going. 3rd down and 3 here for the Packers. Niners trying to force a 3-and-out right off the bat to start this game off. Empty backfield here for Aaron Rodgers. He's going to take the snap. He's looking towards his right. He's going to throw downfield, and it's caught. Perfect throw. He gets it to Lazard. Perfect throw by Aaron Rodgers. 1st down, Packers. That is how you want to start off the game, ladies and gentlemen. That was a beautiful throw. Beautiful throw by Aaron Rodgers. Beautiful execution. That was in stride. 1st down for the Packers. That was a nice catch by Lazard, too. He really... Sometimes these Packer receivers don't be catching the ball, but that was a perfect throw, so you have to catch that. Sometimes when your quarterback throws a perfect ball, you just got to catch it as a receiver. I say sometimes, but that doesn't always happen, unfortunately. They got to get this off before the clock. They get it off 1st down. They throw a little dump pass here, and they still pick up the 1st down. Aaron Rodgers throwing that dump pass to Aaron Jones. He's going to pick up the 1st down. They continue to move the chains. They're inside Niners territory. Aaron Jones has been a stud for these guys. Rodgers be moving. Yeah, he's moving the ball down the field, man. They're already in the red zone too. Oh! Okay, tip pass. Rodgers catches his own tip pass. It's like, let me get down real quick. That was dangerous. That was very, very dangerous. 2nd down here for the Green Bay Packers. That was incredibly dangerous. That was seriously, seriously dangerous. Okay, defense trying to get some pressure here. They got to play bend but don't break. 2nd and 14 here for the Packers. Empty backfield here for Rodgers. He's going to take the snap. Looks towards his left. He's going to run towards his left. He's going to take off. He's going to pick up a couple yards. He's going to slide. But there's the flag. Looks like this is going to be a holding. Oh! A face mask call on the Packers. Oh, wow. Well, let me take this out for a second. Oh, that's a face mask. That's a clear face mask. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Like, what are you actually doing? That was just dumb. What are you doing? Second and 29 here. I mean, this is ugh. Just get into field goal range. Nothing here. Third down. What is this going to be? 3rd and 33? Oh my God. This is awful. This is actually awful. Like, what was that? Was awful. Looks like this drive's gonna. This probably will end in a field goal here because it's gonna be 3rd and very long. 3rd and 33. Obviously, the Niners are not about to give up a big play on 3rd and 33. You would assume so, right? Empty backfield here for Aaron Rodgers. Nothing expected here. A quick throw to Devontae Adams. He's not going to get much. They're just trying to get into field goal range. They're around there, though. It's going to be 4th down either way, but they're around there. Hopefully, they're in field goal range to take a kick. But I don't know if they got the yards for that, though. Yeah, they're within field goal range. 4th down here for the Packers. 4th and 31. Good Lord. That's not good. 4th and 31. 54-yard field goal kick is up. It's good. What's going on, George? Hope you're enjoying your day. Bros like Marquise Brown does great the first 2 weeks and then turns into a ghost and disappears. He does not deserve the name Hollywood this week. Yeah, he played trash. What's going on, Cody? Hope you're enjoying your day. Stafford absolutely wrecked the Bucs. Yeah, he played, man. He came to play. Stafford, I love what I'm seeing from Matthew Stafford. You can just tell he's having the time of his life in L.A. He's finally in an area where he can compete. First of all, he's out of Detroit. The fact that he's out of Detroit is already a positive. You go from Detroit to L.A., that has to change your outlook on life, man. As a quarterback or just as a player in general, you go from Detroit to L.A., it's going to change your outlook. So the fact that he's in L.A., playing for the Rams, a team that has the roster that can compete for a Super Bowl, that has to make, Matthew Stafford want to play his very best. And he's doing that right now. Matthew Stafford is playing phenomenal. He's looking great. This is a legit Super Bowl contending team, and I expect Stafford to be in the playoffs this year. I expect them to go deep in the playoffs, and I'm hopeful that they can get to the NFC Championship game and potentially win the game. Yeah, better team, more stuff to do. Yeah, when you're with the Rams, you got the better offense, better weapons on offense, the better defense, the better head coach. He's got everything better over here in LA. This is a Super Bowl contending team. They just needed a quarterback, and Stafford is looking like the guy. The man has to take advantage of this. Do you think this is going to be a high-scoring game? It could potentially turn into a high-scoring game, but if that Niners defense has something to say about that, then it won't. But I don't know. It could turn into a high-scoring game. Not going to take away from that potentially. But I don't know. This could definitely turn into a high-scoring game. I'm not going to take away from that. It could turn into a high-scoring game. We'd have to see, though, but I don't know. I'm feeling like this is going to be much more closer game. It's going to be under 30 for both teams. I'm getting that feeling tonight, but who knows? If the Niners come out here and put up a big touchdown, I might have to change my whole outlook on this situation. Either way, Niners getting ready to get the ball as well. Looking like they can get something going as well. See if they can get something done here. All right, kickoff here. Niners about to get the ball, and let's see what this Niners offense can do. Here comes the man himself, Jimmy Garoppolo. You know, I'm so confused. Jimmy Garoppolo is just one of those guys. I'm like, I don't know. It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me where I'm like, I don't know if Jimmy G's the guy. He could be the guy, but I'm not sure. 1st and 10 here for the Niners. They're going to hand the ball off. They're going to get a good 5 yards right there. That was nice. My main man, Juszczyk, doing what he does best. Getting it done either way. Doing what he has to do. 2nd and 6 here for the Niners. Did George Kittle just say tight end university? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Kittle's awesome. They should give Trey Lance a try. Barely beat the Lions today. Yeah, that sucked. They should have played better. They left so many points on the board. It's just a damn shame. They looked bad. Definitely a damn shame. But it is what it is. You just work through it. You see what happens. You improve. Hopefully next week they'll come out much better. 1st and 10, they're going to hand this ball off. And they're going to get smacked behind the line. 2nd down here for the Niners. Yeah, true. At least they beat them. That's what matters. They beat them. So that's what matters. They should have blown them out. Yeah, they should have blown them out. But it is what it is. Raiders are looking good. Yeah, Raiders are looking good. 3-0 to start the season. However, we'll see how long they can keep that up. You got to see how far they can keep that up, and we'll just see where they go from here. 2nd and 13, Garoppolo over the middle. Ooh. Nice catch there by Ayuk. Picking up probably about 5-6 yards. It's going to be about 3rd and intermediate here. Bro, they got an easy schedule. Their biggest threats are the Chiefs and Raiders and Chargers if they keep their stuff together. Yeah. Their schedule is a lot more easier down the stretch, but considering the fact, I don't know, maybe it's because they fell for the trap. I don't know how they're going to play against the Broncos. Depending on how you look at the Broncos are a really good team, and they're not going to be playing. They're not the Lions, okay? 3rd and 6 here. Garoppolo's looking towards his left. Pressure comes. He throws over the middle. Incomplete. Can't get the job done. Oh, Lamar and Tucker locked it. Oh, they locked in, man. They locked in. But yeah, they do got an easier schedule down the stretch. We'll see how that goes. I feel like you're the biggest Mahomes simp ever. He's trash. Wouldn't say I'm the biggest Mahomes simp. I'm not even simp for Mahomes. He's not my quarterback. I give credit where credit's that could have been at the 1 yard line. I give credit where his credit's due. I see the talent of Mahomes, but I've been one of the first people that's always pointed to his weapons. So I don't see how I would specifically be simping for Mahomes when anytime they talk about how great he is, I'm like, bro, look at the weapons he has. Look at the weapons he has. I'm not saying Mahomes isn't a great quarterback, but when you got, a Hall of Fame tight end and one of the best receivers in the game, as well as all the weapons he has around him and one of the greatest offensive-minded coaches, you're going to be able to perform. Now, he has the talent to elevate them to where they got to with the Super Bowl. It's not like I'm sitting there acting like Mahomes is the greatest thing. If you're looking for the Mahomes simps, go look at Chiefs fans. But not all of them. Not all Chiefs fans are like that. You got to look at the Mahomes fanboys. Those are the ones there. But I don't simp for Mahomes. I don't simp for any. I'm not going to simp for another person. I don't care how great the player is. I don't simp for players. I don't simp for people. That's just stupid. He doesn't do anything with his weapons in the last 2 games. So he's done things with his weapons. I mean, he's put up 3 touchdowns in this game. He put up 3 touchdowns in last week's game against Baltimore. Here's the difference. He's turning the ball over. Simple as that. He's turning the ball over. Mahomes is making risky plays, and he's turning the ball over. He's looking like his MVP self from 2018. You can look at that as a good thing, or you can look at it as a bad thing, where he's making plays, but he's turning the ball over at a high rate, which is something Mahomes is not supposed to be doing. But yeah, he's just he's making stupid throws sometimes, and it's catching up to him right now. Chargers and Raiders should be a good game. Oh, that's going to be a great game. That's going to be a great game. Man, I need Jimmy to step up more. Well, he just got back. We'll see how he does with that. But, for the most part, it's going to take him time. He just got back. My Steelers got killed. Yeah, your Steelers did bad. Steelers did bad. Yeah, Cincinnati cooked y'all. That was rough. But Cincinnati, they're rolling, man. They're doing their thing. So we'll see what happens. Mahomes, my guy, but he's doing too much and too many turnovers. Yeah, he is just he's being reckless with the ball right now. He is being very reckless with the ball right now. But I'm sure the Chiefs will be fine. They're 1-2. It's not over yet. I mean, the season just started, though. I'll say that defense is a serious issue, and the Mahomes can't keep making stupid plays and stupid throws the way he's doing over the last couple games. Stop taking a risk. Not every play has to be the play you make. That's just how it's as simple as that. Just chill out. That's all I can say. Do you think the Ravens will bounce back against the Broncos? Well, we got the win, so it's not really a bounce back. Do you think we'll perform better against the Broncos? Because we didn't lose against the Lions. We beat the Lions, so we don't need to bounce back against the Broncos. We just need to play better against the Broncos, and I think they're going to be able to. 1st and 10 here. Rodgers going to his trusty target, Davante Adams, and they pick up a first down. But yeah, I think we're going to perform better against the Broncos. It's not really a bounce back game. It's more of being able to execute on the plays we should have executed here because it was bad. It was bad. We should have blown these dudes out, but you got Hollywood Brown dropping 3 touchdowns, which were right there for him. Hey, this is rough. 1st and 10 here. Rodgers, quick throw. Oh, that's a drop. Did he catch? Did he hold on? Did that not touch the ground? Yeah, win is a win. Yeah, at the end of the day, they won. So you just take it. You just take it how it is. Jacoby played great for the Dolphins. Yeah, he played. I'm not going to swear here, but he gave it his all, man. He gave everything he had, and he played spectacular. He played spectacular. The Chiefs are not as elite as the media hyped them up to be. The defense won't be winning them any game. They're back to the 2018 Chiefs defense, which, if Chiefs fans remember, it cost them. So, good luck with that. 2nd and 8. Rodgers going deep. He's found a man. He's got him. Wide open. Valdez-Scantling picking up the first down. Big play down the field. They're in business. What's going on, man? Oh, my Bengals won today? Yeah, your Bengals won. Played well. I still worry about the protection. I still do worry about the protection for Burrow, but he's throwing the ball. When he has time, he's making plays downfield. Him and Jamar Chase, they clearly have that great chemistry and that great connection, and they're showing it. So it's exactly what I want to see. We'll just see how the offensive line holds up. As long as they protect Burrow, they're going to have a chance to be something great. Hey, they're number 1 in the AFC North right now. We'll see how long this lasts, but they're playing good football. What are your thoughts about the Raiders game? The Raiders, I felt like the Raiders, considering the whole situation, I felt like the Raiders shouldn't have been able to have gone into overtime with them, but I just got to give credit to Jacoby Brissett. He played his tail off, man. But yeah. Either way, Raiders got the win, so they're starting off the season right. First time they start off the season 3-0 since 2002. If anybody remembers, the Raiders went to the Super Bowl in 2002 and got destroyed by the Bucs. That was led by John Gruden. So, interesting. 2nd and 9, a toss here to the left. Gets a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd and long here. I can't believe Justin Tucker, man, Tucker hitting that 66-yard field goal. That was insane. Him hitting that 66-yard field goal was insanity. It was crazy. But it was so fun to watch. it's just fun watching history, man. And we got to witness history today. That 66-yard field goal was amazing. And it brought back the memories from what he did in 2013 when he hit that 61-yarder, which was his career high. Now his new career high is 66, which is history. 3rd and 6 here for the Packers. Empty backfield here for Rodgers. He's going to take the snap. Looks towards his left. Looks towards his right. Pressure's coming. He's going to step up. He's going to throw. It is caught by Davante Adams. He is going to be down around the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for the Green Bay Packers. And Lord, forgive the Packers for what they're doing to this San Francisco secondary. What's going on with the Seahawks? That is a fantastic question, George. If any Seahawks fan can tell me what's going on with your team, I have no clue. Last week, I took y'all to win that game against the Titans. You had it, and then you completely blew it. And I was confused. I don't know what happened there. You choked the game away. 1st and goal, Rodgers. Quick throw to Davante Adams. Wide open, touchdown Packers. They're taking a 7-0 lead to start off. 7 plays, 80 yards, touchdown. Why did I say 7-0? I meant 10-0. I forgot they hit the field goal. My bad. They're taking this 10-0 lead. They're up double digits. But that was so easy. That was just so easy. But, I don't know what's going on with the Seahawks. Somebody needs to tell me that. Last week, they choked against the Titans. This week, they failed. They put up 0 points in the second half. What is going on with the Seahawks? I couldn't believe it. I picked the Seahawks to win. I was like, both these two teams, they're playing well. Vikings, first against the Bengals. Against the Cardinals, they should have won those games. They're going to be hungry. But I like Russell Wilson. He always starts off the season hot. I'm expecting him to continue that role. I don't think Kirk Cousins is going to outplay him. I'm saying all these other things. And then Kirk Cousins is like, all right, watch this. He outplays Russell Wilson and gets the win. What is going on with the Seahawks? It's the same thing every year with this team. You just don't know what you're going to get. My God. Who's on Monday Night Football this week? It's the Cowboys and Eagles. Seahawks on paper are Super Bowl contenders, but they just sell late game. Yeah, they just play so poorly down the stretch that you just wonder, how can this happen? You have Russell Wilson as your quarterback, but the team as a whole just plays poorly down the stretch. And the defense just fails to show up time and time and time again. What is going on with the Seahawks? My God. The NFL season is wild so far. Yeah, it's really feeling like 2011. Just craziness all around. It's been wild. I gotta say, at least for the Ravens, man, it's been a wild way to start off the season. Every single game we've had so far has been much-watched TV. Like against the Raiders, it was Monday Night Football. It was a must-watch game right there. So that one went into overtime, came down to the wire, we took an L. Then Sunday Night Football against Kansas City, that came down to the wire, we take a victory. Then a random 1 o'clock game against Detroit somehow turned into that situation. Lamar had to make a clutch throw to Sammy Watkins on 3rd and 19. He gets that throw down the field within Lions territory, and then Tucker hits a 66-yard field goal to win. Like, we have been must-see TV these whole 3 weeks. I don't know what's going to happen against Denver. That's going to be a crazy game as well. I was like, Titans are a great team. Makes sense. But the Vikings, in the second half, 0 points. And blew a 17-7 lead and blew a 16-34 lead. They had a huge lead against the Titans. Blew it. They had a huge lead against the Vikings. Or at least a 10-point lead against the Vikings. Blew it. Like, what is going on with the Seahawks? They also don't know how to incorporate Metcalf properly. I don't know what's happening with that offense. The offense is struggling. They're not really using Metcalf this season. He's not being utilized properly. The defense is just... the defense this year has just been an issue. It's not been fun. It has not been fun. What up, Tay? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your day. Packers are up 10-0 here. Getting the ball back to San Francisco. Vikings should be 3-0. They should definitely be 3-0. If they don't make the mistake in overtime and they don't miss the kick against the Cardinals, they'd be up 3-0 right now to start out the season, which means they'd be number 1 in the NFC North right now. But it is what it is. Like, they need to be able to get DK involved, but they're not doing so. It's worse than the Chiefs' defense. In some cases, yes. In a lot of cases, yes. Like, you can't trust them at all. First and 10 here for the Niners. Garoppolo going to hand the ball off. Getting it to Deebo Samuel. He's not going to get anything. Packers defense makes a stop. Snoop's on Jimmy. Oh, Snoop's on Jimmy Fallon. Nice. Always love when Snoop goes on TV. You know, he's just such a fun dude. Everyone loves Snoop. If you don't like Snoop, I don't know. You may just not be a cool guy, man. I don't know. Because, like, Snoop is just so chill. Like, he don't really do anything. He don't really cause problems. He just be chilling out, doing his thing, vibing out. So you got to love Snoop. Do you think the Chiefs' defense is going to be historically bad this season? I don't think they're going to be historically bad this season. But I think they're going to be similar to 2018. 2nd and 10. They're going to give this ball to Kittle, and he's going to get a good chunk of yards here. 3rd and short for the Niners. But, yeah, I don't think the Chiefs' defense is going to be historically bad. I think they're going to be bad, similar to 2018. But I don't think they're going to be historically bad. Steelers should watch film of the Packers and take note of the play calling. There's nothing you could really do to get that offense going. I don't know what they could do. Offensive line ain't doing great. Ben, at times, is looking at his age. Receivers, at times, aren't making the plays or just dropping passes. I don't know what to tell you. That offense, I don't know if he can fix it up. 3rd and 1 here, empty backfield for Garoppolo. He's going to take the snap, looks towards his right, looks towards his left, and he throws it. Where was he throwing that? First of all, that should have been a pick. Was that my man Za'Darius that didn't get that? Let me see this for a second. Garoppolo takes the snap. He looks like he's going for Kittle across the middle. He overthrows him. And it looked like Za'Darius didn't. Was that Za'Darius who didn't get that pick? You had to get that pick. Chiefs are last in the AFC West. Yeah, they are last in the AFC West. First time the Chiefs have been under 500 since 2015. So that should ring up. That is actually crazy. Funny enough, like, they were under 500 in 2015, and they went on like an 11-game winning streak, made it to the playoffs, beat the Texans, I believe, in the wild card round. I was watching that game, and then got to the Patriots in the divisional round. They got spanked. But yeah, Chiefs under 500. First time since 2015. That's crazy. Meanwhile, the Raiders sit at the top at 3-0. They are vibing, and they have taken down 3 AFC teams. Can you believe that? They have beaten 3 AFC teams. I can tell you this right now. The Raiders, what they're doing right now is going to count in the long run. Because let's just assume, let's hope, okay, how are we going to do this? Let's assume the Raiders don't win the division. Though with the way they're starting off the season, they can very well win the division. But let's just assume they don't win the division and they have to get a wild card spot. The fact that they've already beaten 3 AFC teams, that's going to give them an advantage. If Baltimore doesn't win the division and they have to fight the Raiders for a playoff spot, Raiders are going to get that playoff spot. If Pittsburgh doesn't win the division and they got to fight for a playoff spot, Pittsburgh is not going to get that playoff spot because they lost to the Raiders. If Miami's fighting for a playoff spot, same thing can be said. So the Raiders right now are doing what they're doing, and they are looking like they're ready to win this division. But we'll have to see how it goes in the long run. Either way, I like what I'm seeing from the Raiders so far. However, Chargers, man, the fact that the Chargers beat the Chiefs, I don't know. We'll see how the Raiders do against the Chiefs as well. But, like, I have the Chargers making the playoffs, but if they keep playing like this, they might take the division. But we'll see. Raiders are vibing. Chargers are vibing. Chargers should be 3-0 if they didn't blow that game against the Cowboys. They should also be 3-0. But it is what it is. As a Steelers fan, we might need to get Cam Newton and draft a wide receiver more and watch more film on the Bengals. You don't need another receiver. You don't. I mean, your receivers need to catch the ball. That's what they need to do. But what you need is to fix up that offensive line. That's the number one thing. Fix up that offensive line. You got Najee Harris. You're not going to be able to properly use him without a great offensive line. Fix up the O-line. Simple as that. That's the number one thing Steelers need to do. If you want to get Cam Newton, go get Cam Newton. But you have to fix this O-line. You have to. You just have to fix this O-line. I got Green Bay winning, but this has got to be a good Green Bay versus San Francisco. It's always a 5-star matchup since like 2019. Yeah, that is true. It has to be good because when these two have fought against each other, it's been great. But we'll see. Raiders fixing to win the division. Yeah, they are looking to win the division. But it's that O-line, man. 1st and 10, we going to hand the ball off to Aaron Jones. He going to pick up a couple yards. 2nd down for the Green Bay Packers. Right now, Packers are in control. They're up 10-0. They're starting off the game well. First quarter looks nice. Aaron Rodgers is looking nice. The offense as a whole is just looking nice. Man, is this matchup always in Sunday? They usually put this matchup at primetime. Either it's Sunday night or a Thursday night football or something like that. 2nd and 10, they're going to run the ball here. It's going to be 3rd down for the Packers. But yeah, they usually put these two matched up on like a Sunday night football. It's usually, what's it called? It's usually a primetime game. Maybe a Sunday night football or a Thursday night football or even a Monday night football. But usually when these two teams match up, they put it on primetime. Third down and 4 for the Packers here. Empty backfield for Aaron Rodgers. Clock is ticking down. He's going to take the snap. Looks towards his right. Lobs it down the field. Incomplete, but a flag comes up. This is probably going to go against San Francisco. This looks like it's going to be on San Francisco. It's a flag here. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's going to be on the Niners. Pass interference on the defense. It's a flag on the Niners. That's going to give an automatic 1st down to the Packers at the spot of the foul. Pass interference call. That's not what you want to see from the Niners. Packers are getting it going early on, man. You can't be committing these type of penalties. He didn't turn around. He didn't turn around. We need OBJ back on the Giants. Even if OBJ's there, actually, you know what? New York misses OBJ at this point because I know a lot of Giant fans are like, things haven't been the same or things haven't been right since OBJ got traded. 1st and 10. Going to hand the ball off. Aaron Jones is going to pick up around 3 yards. 2nd down for the Packers. Yeah, the Giants have not been good since OBJ was traded. Like, they have struggled. It's been crazy. Ever since he was traded, things have just gone downhill for the Giants. So, you know, I know the Giants, at some point you got to be like, man, we might want to get OBJ back. But he's fine in Cleveland. You know, he's enjoying himself in Cleveland, I guess. Though I know if he had a chance, he'd go back to New York because, not even because of the team, but because it's New York. He was a superstar in New York. He wasn't a star. He was a superstar in New York. You know he misses that type of fame. I'm just waiting for Derek Carr to come down to earth. I don't know, man. This could be a 2016 situation. I don't know if we could say Derek Carr coming back to earth. Maybe Derek Carr is just taking this game to another level. Or maybe he's just playing the way he was playing in 2016. Because Derek Carr in 2016 was looking to win the MVP. But yeah, this man was a superstar. Like, no question. This man was a superstar in New York. They loved him. It was crazy. They loved him. He became a superstar for New York. So, OBJ, I'm sure, being on Cleveland, being on a great team, being with his man, Jarvis Landry, his homeboy, I'm sure he's enjoying himself there. I'm sure him and Baker have a great relationship. But I feel like again, this is just me saying this personally. Maybe OBJ's like, nah, I'm just focused on trying to win a championship, and Cleveland gives me the best chance right now, as opposed to going back to the Giants. But I feel like somewhere in the back of OBJ's mind, he might miss New York. Not missing the Giants, but missing New York. Because even if they're trash, he was still a superstar there. Even when they weren't making the playoffs, OBJ was a superstar there. When you thought of the Giants, you thought of Odell Beckham Jr. He was a superstar in New York. And then they traded him. Why did they trade him away? It was a lot of issues. It was more so a mix of like, you know how OBJ was acting, his attitude and stuff like that. It didn't work with what the Giants. It was just a headache case. They looked at him as a head case. They didn't want to deal with him anymore. His attitude, some of the ways he was acting, some of the shots he kind of took at Eli at some point. It just was a mess. It was a whole mess. Giants got tired of him. They could have worked the situation out, but Giants got tired of him. Some of the Giants fans got tired of Odell constantly acting like this and causing problems, and they just traded him. Not gonna lie, that 66-yard field goal was something else. Yeah, it was the longest field goal in NFL history. That was clutch. And for Tucker to do that on the same field that he kicked that 61-yard field goal, that's just poetic. That's so poetic. 2014 and 2015 were his best years, in my opinion. Yeah, those was his first 2 years in the league. He was doing his thing, man. He became a superstar with that one-handed catch. And he was just that guy. Though he also reemerged in 2016. You know, I wouldn't say it was the best, but he reemerged. I still remember what he did to the Ravens in that 2016 matchup, man. He had that huge, like, not 80 yards. It was either 80 yards or 75-yard touchdown. And then on that 4th and 1 play, I don't even want to relive it. He takes it to the house. Odell was doing his thing. But, you know, Odell hasn't really been Odell since the 2016. Yeah, since 2016 pretty much. He's had moments here and there, but we haven't really seen that Odell since 2016. Wait, where is he now after Cleveland? No, he's still with the Cleveland Browns. He played today. He played for Cleveland today. He's still with Cleveland. He hasn't gone anywhere else. He's still with the Browns. 2nd and 8 here for the Packers. Rodgers is going to get a quick throw here to Valdez-Scantling. He's going to pick up maybe 1. I don't know how he caught it to this day. It was insane. Is 2011 the best NFL season ever? It should be definitely discussed. It should be in the discussion. The amount of crazy games we had, it was insanity. So it should definitely be in discussion of that. And right now, 2021 is looking to be another 2011. We got a 66-yard field goal made. How does that happen? Yeah, this is looking exactly like, whoa. Penalty here on the Packers. But yeah, this is starting to look similar to 2011. So we're in for a crazy season. And it's been crazy already so far. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows how this is going to go down? It's been a crazy season. A lot of crazy games have happened in the first 3 weeks of the season. There we go. Illegal player downfield for the offense. But the Niners are going to decline this play. It's going to be 3rd down. They're going to decline the penalty. Unpopular opinion. Drafting defensive players in today's NFL has no value. I wouldn't say that. You know, I wouldn't say that. Maybe you could say that in terms of the secondary in some cases, because it's so difficult to be be in the secondary and not be able to touch the receiver. And with the way the game is going, it's very difficult. But I'll say in terms of your front 7, your pass rush, that matters. If you look at how people stop Mahomes, it's with a good pass rush. So the pass rush still matters. And speaking of that, 3rd and 8. Rodgers gets swarmed and sacked. A pass rush could do wonders. Maybe the secondary doesn't have to be the best because we saw the Bucs win a Super Bowl with their secondary not being the best, but you need the pass rush. So pass rushes are still valuable in today's NFL. Maybe not players in the secondary because sometimes if those pass rushers are that good, they can just get to the guy. But maybe not corners are that, not corners. I'll say safeties. Maybe safeties aren't that valuable. Maybe in some cases, linebackers aren't that valuable in today's game. But pass rushers matter, and in some cases, cornerbacks matter. They're going to have to punt here, and it's going to be stopped right around maybe, the 12, 13-yard line? Tom Brady coming back to New England. No, he's not coming back. He is not coming back. He is not coming back. Okay? He is not coming back. What we're going to call next week is him just making just not coming back, but more so just making a pit stop because he is going to destroy the Patriots. It's as simple as that. He's not coming back to New England. He's just making a pit stop at an old place just to stop by. It's not really him coming back. It's just a pit stop. And once the Bucs destroy the Patriots, we're going to laugh. 1st and 10. Garoppolo's going deep. And he throws a punt. Let's go. Interception. This man threw a punt to my main man, Jair Alexander. How do you throw a punt? Who was he going for? Beautiful punt by Garoppolo. I love the arm punts. Perfect arm punt. I mean, he just aired it out. And it was like, listen, I'm finna punt this ball. We don't want it anyway. Where's Jair? He's right there. Take him, my mans. I got an easy ball for you. Yoink. Oh, Tom Brady coming back to New England, I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean, coming back to play. But I was making a joke, just saying, no, he's not coming back, but he's just coming back to... he's just coming back to an old pit stop. Whoever wins next week is the source of their dynasty. I mean, you know the Patriots are probably going to lose that game. They can't match the talent. So it's not even going to be a Brady versus Belichick. There's not a single game scheme Belichick can come up with to help that young quarterback in Mac Jones somehow be able to beat that. Well, then again, you look at the defense, maybe. Either way, I don't know. I don't see it. Where are you watching? I'm watching this on NBC. Put Trey Lance in now. Yeah. Some cases yes, some cases no. I don't know what they're doing in San Francisco with this quarterback situation between Garoppolo and Trey Lance. I have no clue what's happening with that. Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence look like Jamarcus Russell and Brady Quinn. They have not been playing well to start off their careers, but they're not playing for great teams. Understand that. First of all, if we've seen how Sam Darnold's looking right now that he's away from the Jets, you can see when it comes to the Jets, it's always been a problem for quarterbacks to develop under the Jets. So Zach Wilson's not playing well. It's just the beginning of his career. I'm hoping more from him. It's too early to say. They're rookie quarterbacks, guys. Give them time. Josh Allen didn't become the quarterback he is now overnight. Lamar Jackson didn't become the quarterback he is overnight. Even Baker didn't become the quarterback he is right now overnight, though he did have a great rookie season. But you just got to give them time, man. It takes time. 1st and 10. Handing it off to Aaron Jones. He's going to pick up like 5 yards here. 2nd down. Too early. Their rookies, give them time. Yeah, they got to give them time, man. It's too early. Belichick knows everything about Brady, though. What he's good at and what he's not good at. Yeah, but I mean, despite knowing what he's good at and what he's not good at, you can still plan for it. But there's a difference between planning for it and being able to execute it. You understand the talent that the Bucs have, right? Like, that offensive talent, I don't care how much you plan for it. It doesn't mean you're always going to stop it. Do you think the Patriots have the defense to slow down the weapons they have on that Bucs offense? Because if you don't think that, I don't care how great they plan. It ain't going to work out. Because planning and execution are two different things. You can plan well, but it doesn't mean you're going to execute well. Simple as that. Yeah, you're probably ahead, like 10 seconds ahead. Yeah. Peyton Manning had a bad rookie season, and he's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, you never know. It takes time. These guys are rookies. Every rookie, I'm giving them time. Trey Lance, I'm giving them time. Mac Jones, giving them time. Well, Trey Lance, when he's finally on the field as a starter, just give him time. Justin Fields, give him time. Mac Jones, give him time. Zach Wilson, give him time. Trevor Lawrence, give him time. It takes time. This is not an easy process. What if the Killer Bees weren't broken up? Nothing would have happened. I mean, they didn't have a defense anyway. Now, if you're saying, timeout here at Green Bay, that clock was winding down to 0. The play clock was winding down to 0. If the Killer Bees weren't broken up, they probably still wouldn't win a Super Bowl. Unless you're making the assumption that they'd be able to build the defense they have now. Now, if they built the defense they have now, then sure, they would definitely be serious contenders, but I doubt that was going to happen. The Killer Bees were such a problem. They were such a problem. Now, if you get the Killer Bees offense with the defense you have now, yeah, you're going to win. But I don't think you're going to get the defense you have now without that Killer Bees whole situation. I don't know. Because, no, I don't think you're going to get the defense. I don't think you would have gotten the defense you have now if you guys, still had the Killer Bees. Because with the way you guys were acting, the way you guys were ignoring defense, I don't know. You had to switch it up once you lost these guys. You started focusing more on your defense and building that up because Ben lost a season. So that mattered. Still be the drama queen. Probably. They'd be the drama queens they are because they were all about drama. 3rd and 4 here for the Green Bay Packers. They're at the goal line. Rodgers takes a snap, looks left. He's going to fire to Jones. Did he fumble? He gets stopped. It's 4th down for the Packers. You want to go for it? Matt, you want to go for it? He didn't go for it in the NFC Championship game. You better go for it. I don't think Matt's going to live that down. If Aaron Rodgers leaves, everyone's going to be looking at Matt LaFleur. Well, you didn't go for it on 4th down. It all depends on how this season goes. Because, I mean, if the Packers don't get to the Super Bowl this year, we're going to have some serious problems. Yeah, AB acted like a diva, and Le'Veon did too, and Mike Tomlin never helped. Yeah, he never held them accountable. He never held them accountable. The Steelers' locker room is in 2018 was something else. It was quiet. Not 2018. 2018 was a problem. Throws on fourth down, incomplete, no flags on the field. The Niners make a stop. They stopped the Packers on fourth down. That was needed. If they would have gone up 17-0, this would have been out of hand. But the Niners defense finally makes a stop. Couldn't get anything going. And now the Niners offense will be back on the field. And Big Ben called out our guys for no reason. Yeah, that was fun. It was fun watching the Steelers collapse, man. You had AB acting like a diva left and right. Le'Veon refusing to come in. You know, several of the offensive linemen and some of your players calling out Le'Veon. There was drama every day. Big Ben on his radio show calling out his receivers. I mean, that was fun. As a Ravens fan, it was fun watching that happen. I mean, it wasn't fun when we were 4-5 and you guys were still winning despite that. But in the second half, once Lamar took over as our starter and we continued to win games, it was fun slowly watching the Steelers collapse as the Ravens continued to win. And we really wanted to see if we could actually steal the division from the Steelers. And we actually pulled it off. It was crazy. As a Steelers fan, it was a nightmare. I mean, it was a nightmare for you guys, but that's what you have Tree for. It was a nightmare, but you got to see Days of Our Steelers. We would not have Days of Our Steelers if it wasn't for the 2018 Steelers. So let's remember that. They sacrificed that season full of drama so we can get that legendary show. Okay, Tree made that legendary show known as Days of Our Steelers. It was a masterpiece, and we wouldn't have gotten that if it wasn't for 2018. Thank you, Steelers, for collapsing. What a beautiful story. I mean, that was just a beautiful end. To collapse in such a way that you end up missing the playoffs. What a beautiful story. What a beautiful way to just end off Days of Our Steelers. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. AB left us when we needed him the most. You're fine. You'll be fine. You got Juju, right? I remember after AB left, a lot of people were like, well, we got Juju. He could be a number one receiver. And then we laughed at you guys when you said that because we knew, all of us knew clearly he was not a number one receiver. But Steelers fans had to keep up the facade because they had to. Juju was, Juju. He was a nice guy. He actually seemed like he cared. He wasn't a diva like AB. Though now with the way Juju's acting, I don't know about that. And the way, Claypool acts at times, I don't also know about that. He's a great player, but sometimes he be wilding out too. Le'Veon complains about his contract in Pittsburgh and then signs a $1 million deal with the Chiefs and a $252,000 deal with the Ravens. True? Well, he did it to himself. He probably should just stay with the Steelers. People were saying AB only good because AB was getting double teamed. Oh, they were saying Juju was only good because AB was getting double teamed. Yeah, we all knew that. Everyone saw that clear as day. It's easy being the number one receiver or putting up all those big yards when you have AB getting double teamed, which leaves you open so Ben can just throw to you easily. 1st and 10 here, Garoppolo. Gonna throw over the middle and it's just dropped. Wow. Just fantastic. Trying to get some room space here. Incomplete, 2nd down for the Niners. But yeah, I mean, Juju, it's easy for him to put up all those numbers when you're not the number one receiver. You're not getting double teamed. AB was taking all the double teams. When they started treating you like a number one receiver, you saw how poorly he was able to execute. He couldn't do anything. So that sucked to watch if you were a Juju fan, but you had to see the cold hard truth. He's not a number one receiver. 2nd and 10, Garoppolo's going to take the snap, throws over the middle, it's caught. Ayuk picks up about 7 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short here for the Niners. Our wide receivers need better hands. They continue to drop passes. You can't keep dropping passes like that. Yeah, I feel you on that, George. I know how it feels. I definitely know how it feels to have receivers drop passes. When there's the perfect throws by your quarterback and your receiver drops it, it's very frustrating to see. Looks like there's a player down on the field. It's a Packers player. He's down right now. Injury timeout here. Which it is what it is. Steelers figure something out, I guess. You don't speak for something. Just figure something out. But yeah, figure something out, Steelers. Figure something out. So let me see. After 3 weeks, I want to take a look at all the records across the board because, you know what, after 3 weeks, funny enough, after 3 weeks, the Ravens are exactly where I expected them to be, record-wise. I didn't expect them to. I expected the Browns to have the same record as they do right now, but everything's within my expectations except for the Steelers. The Steelers and Bengals are supposed to be opposite. But the Bengals won their game today, which is crazy. So yeah, when you look at the AFC East, the Bills are 2-1 on the season. Dolphins 1-2, Patriots 1-2, Jets 0-3. What a shame. Then you get to the AFC West, which is the most. No, let's save that for last. That's the best one. AFC North, Bengals 2-1, Ravens 2-1, Browns 2-1, Steelers 1-2. That's going to be a fight to see who wins that division. AFC South, Titans 2-1, Texans 1-2, Colts 0-3, Jaguars 0-3. That's bad. Then we get to the AFC West. Broncos 3-0, Raiders 3-0, Chargers 2-1, and the Chiefs 1-2, and 0-1 in the division. That's fun. It's fun to look at the Chiefs and be like, oh, they're under 500. I don't know how long that's going to last, but it's happening right now. Then you get to the worst division here, which pretty much anybody could win. Right now, we haven't seen the Eagles and the Cowboys play. We'll see them tomorrow night, Monday Night Football. And the winner of that game is going to be 2-1, while the other team's 1-2. So just know the records are going to be 2-1, 1-2, 1-2, 0-3. Giants haven't won a single game. They've looked bad. Then you get to the NFC North. Packers right now are 1-1. They're looking to go 2-1 if they can beat the Niners. Bears are 1-2. Vikings are 1-2. Lions are 0-3. Wow, I cannot believe how bad it is right now. Panthers 3-0. Bucks just lost to the Rams today, so they're 2-1. Saints won, so they're 2-1, and the Falcons won as well, so they're 1-2. So the only one that took an L in the NFC South was the Bucks. And then, of course, the best division in football, the NFC West. Rams are 3-0. Cardinals are 3-0. The 49ers are 2-0 right now. If they lose this game, they'll be 2-1. If they can win, they'll be 3-0. And the Seahawks are 1-2. So that's pretty much how it's looking right now in the NFL. Do you think the Giants' season is over? No, they're in the NFC East. 3rd and 4. Garoppolo's going to throw, and it's caught by Samuel. But does he pick up the first down? It depends on where they're going to spot it. Are they going to give him the first down? They might take a look at this. Which is worse, Chiefs run defense or Bucks pass defense? The Chiefs run defense is really bad. You know what? I'm going to go with the Bucks secondary because they're letting dudes just get huge yards against them. Deshaun Watson. What am I talking about? Deshaun Jackson. No one's talked about Deshaun Watson in a while. But Deshaun Jackson had a 75-yard touchdown, and he was open by like 15 yards. You can't have your secondary giving up big plays like that. I don't like the Bucs secondary. So I'll say the Bucs secondary is a little bit worse than the Chiefs' run defense. Ravens, Broncos. Who you got? I got the Ravens beating the Broncos. But I have to speak on what we need to do. It's not going to be easy, though. The Broncos are a really good team. They have a really great defense. It's not going to be like Detroit where you had the opportunities because our receivers were getting behind the defense constantly. 1st and 10, they're going to hand this ball off. They're going to get 2 yards. 2nd down here for the Niners. When we were going up against Detroit today, there were several opportunities that were missed because receivers weren't making the catches. But however, our receivers were consistently getting open, consistently getting behind the secondary. It's just they weren't making the catches. You're not going to get those type of opportunities against the Broncos secondary. The Broncos secondary is tough. The Broncos secondary is really good. They have one of the best secondaries in the league. That secondary is very underrated. So the Broncos defense is really great. The opportunities we got against Detroit, we're not going to get those against the Broncos. So we're going to have to be on our A game. Offensively, they don't do anything special, but they don't turn the ball over. 2nd and 8, throw over the middle. It is caught. 1st down for the Niners. But yeah, that secondary for Denver is no joke. That secondary for Denver is no joke. So our offense is going to have to be focused. Meanwhile, for the Broncos offense, they don't do anything special. Teddy Bridgewater doesn't do anything special. However, Teddy Bridgewater is a really good quarterback. He's a really good quarterback because he makes the throws he needs to make. But most importantly, he doesn't turn the ball over. When you are a quarterback that doesn't turn the ball over, trust me, you will last long in this league. He doesn't turn the ball over. They find a way to put up points. So this game against the Broncos, people will look at it and say it's a game they should win. But no, the Broncos are a really good team. I could see the Broncos winning this game. However, I think the Ravens can pull it off. I'm not going to speak on that until I make my until I make my week 4 preview and the Ravens versus Broncos preview, which will come out later on in the week as we get closer to Thursday Night Football, but that's a different situation. That'll probably come out either, we'll see. Maybe I can get it to Wednesday. Probably not. May come out Thursday, may come out Friday, but we'll talk about that Ravens versus Broncos matchup towards the end of the week as we get closer to week 4. Sean Jackson looked like his Eagle self that game. Yeah, he was out there doing his thing. Got behind the defense, had over 100 yards receiving. He was doing his thing. Are our guys going to be back on defense next week? They should be able to. I don't think they should be on the reserve list and miss out next week. So I believe they should be able to, but we'll see. We have Patrick Surtain and Justin Simmons. That secondary is good, man. That secondary for the Broncos is good. 1st and 10, play action here. The pressure gets to Garoppolo, and they swarm him and put him on the dirt. 2nd down here for the Niners. But yeah, that Broncos secondary is no joke. The Lions secondary was not good, and we couldn't capitalize on that. So if you get opportunities against the Broncos secondary, which you're not going to get a lot of opportunities, but if you do, then you've got to take care of it, man. In your opinion, out of the divisional rivals in the NFC West, which team would Russell Wilson rather avoid? The Rams. I don't think Russell Wilson wants anything to do with the Rams. The Cardinals, sometimes the Cardinals put themselves in situations where they should lose, but they find a way to pull it off. Like, they should have lost to the Vikings. We all know they should have lost the Vikings, but all of a sudden the Vikings kicker couldn't make a kick. 2nd and 17. Oh, my God. They pick up 16 here. He gets it to George Kittle, and he picks up 16. It's going to be 3rd and short. No question. If there's one team Russell Wilson wants to avoid, it is the Rams. He does not play well. The Rams get to him, man. The Rams, that defense gets to him. And we saw how that matchup went in the playoffs. Despite not having a good quarterback because, Goff was not really in the condition to throw a football because he was coming off of surgery, he still ended up getting the job done. And they lost. So I don't think they want anything to do with the Rams right now. They can handle the 49ers in some cases. They can deal with the Cardinals. But the Rams, the Russell Wilson wants nothing to do with the Rams right now. If I'm going to be honest. I thought Marcus Peters was out for the year. Yeah, he is. He is out for the year. Like, he tore his ACL. He's gone for the season. Zach Wilson looking worse than Ryan Leaf, Robert Quinn, and Jamarcus Russell. He's not playing well right now. He is not playing well right now, but he's going to have to learn. If he wants to survive in the NFL, he's going to have to learn. Simple as that. It's not an easy game, and not every quarterback that comes out of college is going to be able to survive. Out of each draft class, at least one of those quarterbacks will end up failing. You look at 2018, Baker, surviving, thriving with the Browns. Lamar Jackson, MVP, thriving with the Ravens. Josh Allen took his team to the AFC Championship game last year, thriving with the Bills. Sam Darnold looked like he was about to be off on the verge. He looked like he was going down. It looked like it was over for him, but he managed to escape the embarrassment, the pitch hellhole he was in, called the New York Jets, that black hole, that embarrassment of a franchise. He escaped them, went to a quiet place in Carolina, and now his career is starting to be revived. So we'll see how the Panthers go throughout the season. But Sam Darnold is looking like a changed man with the Panthers. So yeah, those quarterbacks all look great, but there's one we're missing. Josh Rosen. Every draft has a quarterback that doesn't work out in the long run. We don't know what quarterback that's going to be for this time around, but a lot of people are already looking at Zach Wilson because he's not playing well, and he also plays for the Jets. I've heard some people bring up Trevor Lawrence as well, but we don't know. We'll see what happens. Your prayers up to Marcus Peters. Yeah, that happened. It was unfortunate. We lost him in practice before week 1, so it sucked. But that was a situation, and we just had to deal with it. So, yeah, we prayers up to him. We just hope for a speedy recovery. We hope for the speedy recovery of all of our players who are injured. And we just hope they come back stronger next season. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. It's unfortunate. Oi. Whoa. But yeah, each draft there's always a quarterback that just doesn't work out. So like when you look at the quarterbacks here, Mac Jones, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, at least one of those guys is not going to work out. Tua's going to be the one in the 2020 draft. You know, it's slowly starting to look like that. 3rd and 1, they're going to run this ball. And, okay, nothing given up there. 4th down. 4th down here for the Niners. They might want to go for this here. You're down 10-0. You got to get some momentum. Go for it on 4th down. But yeah, Tua, he's starting to look like he's going to be that guy. And it looks like it's going to be due to injuries. It's just sad. It's really just sad to see. But it is what it is. You just got to deal with it. If Tua can never stay healthy, he could do something. But he can't stay healthy. And that's just a problem. Remember when D-Hop mossed 3 people at once? Yeah, that was insanity. That was complete insanity. I don't know how he pulled that off, but that's why he's the best. Top 3 easily. Easily top 3 receiver. One can argue he's the best receiver in the game. I think Patrick Mahomes' favorite divisional rival to play is the Broncos. Oh, yeah, he does so well against the Broncos. The Chargers and the Raiders give him fits. But the Broncos, well, because they haven't had a good quarterback, they've struggled. You know, the Raiders have a good quarterback. The Chargers now have a good quarterback with Herbert. He doesn't have to go up against, with the Broncos. He's not going up against a good quarterback. He was going up against, what, Drew Lock? He's fine. So he's got to love going up against the Broncos. But the Raiders and the Chargers, they bring fits, man. They bring fits. So it's going to be tough for the Chiefs to be able to win this division this season. But it's still possible for them. We'll just see. Here comes Aaron Rodgers back on the field again, trying to see what he can do, trying to extend this lead to 17. But yeah, the Broncos, they didn't have a quarterback. Now, Teddy Bridgewater is the quarterback right now. Don't know how long that's going to last. It is what it is. But, you'll see. Him, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, honorable mention, Devontae Adams, and more. I can't name right now. Yeah, there's a bunch of great receivers in the league. Do you think Lamar will play till 2040? What type of question is that? We are in 2021. Do I think he's going to play for another 19 years? No. Why the hell would Lamar play for another 19 years? We are in 2021. Do I think he could play till 2030? Yes, but till 2040? Bruh, that is 19 years. That means he's already in his 4th year. He'd be going into year 23. I don't know if Lamar wants to play this game for 20 plus years. I can see Lamar being a quarterback for 15 years, but 20, that's a different case. 1st and 10, Rodgers is going to throw downfield. Coverage is there, incomplete. 2nd down and 10. So if Aaron Rodgers was on the Broncos, do you think they would give absolutely. The Broncos have the talent to compete. Defense, they have the defense. They have the secondary. They have the weapons on offense. I said this when it came to Aaron Rodgers talking about wanting to be out of Green Bay. I told the Broncos to go out and trade for him. Because if he goes to the Denver Broncos, the Broncos automatically going to win the division. It's a Peyton Manning situation all over again. I love Patrick Mahomes, but easily if Aaron Rodgers gets in that division, I don't see the Chiefs winning that. Especially with the way their defense is playing. You give the Broncos defense is good enough to give fits to the Chiefs offense. That Chiefs defense is not going to slow down Aaron Rodgers. That's just how I see it. 3rd and 6 here for the Packers. Nobody can move the ball right now. So yeah, if Aaron Rodgers were to go to Denver, I'm picking Denver to win the division right off the bat. It would come down to the wire, but I'm picking Denver to win that division. If Aaron Rodgers is a Denver Bronco, they're winning the division. 3rd down and 6 here. Rodgers is going to take the snap. He's looking. He's going deep. He's firing, and he cannot connect. But there's a flag. There's a flag on the play. I'm nervous about our Ravens playing the Broncos next week. You should be nervous. That secondary, listen, Yolanda, that secondary for the Packers, what am I talking about? That secondary for the Broncos, they're no joke, man. Sutton, first of all, that whole secondary with Sutton and all the guys they got on defense, Broncos are no joke. That defense is no joke. We had a lot of opportunities against the Lions secondary because their secondary was banged up. And Lamar was throwing dimes all day, but our receivers couldn't catch. They were consistently getting behind the defenders of the Lions defense, but they just couldn't capitalize. That is not going to happen against the Broncos. We will not consistently get behind their secondary. Their guys can compete. Their guys can keep up with our guys. So it's going to be tough. Not to mention the Broncos, when it comes to their offense, they just don't turn the ball. They do not turn the ball over. They move down the field, they make plays, and they do not turn the ball over. So it is going to be tough to take down the Broncos. We can do it, but it won't be an easy game. Jamar Chase is looking like the best rookie receiver of all time. I wouldn't say the best rookie receiver of all time, but he's definitely looking great. He's coming out and firing on all cylinders. Aaron Rodgers on the night, 13 of 15, 144-yard passing, and a touchdown. Aaron Jones, 10 rushing yards, 10 rushes for 30 yards, and Devontae Adams still doing his thing as well. 2nd and 4 here. Rodgers takes us under center. He's going to hand the ball off. Picks up maybe about 1 yard, 3rd and short here for the Packers. But yeah, chill out. I wouldn't say Jamar Chase is already looking like the best rookie receiver of all time. That's a bit too much. He's looking great. He's starting off great. And there's an injury to a Niner here. A Niners player is down. This is bad. Yeah, this is bad. All these injuries, Niners can't afford these type of injuries, man. They already went through that last year. Don't let them go through it again this year. Wait. Devontae, come to Baltimore. We'll treat you way better than the Packers. You'll fit great into our offense. I would love Devontae Adams to come to Baltimore, but one, that's not going to happen for 2 reasons. One, we can't pay him that type of money. We don't have the money to pay him, especially knowing you got to pay Lamar with this contract coming up. So we don't have the money to afford him. And two, I'm of the personal belief and of the personal mind that Devontae Adams is going wherever Aaron Rodgers is going to go. So if Aaron Rodgers goes to Denver, Devontae Adams will very likely follow him to Denver. 3rd and 3. He's going to throw left. Devontae Adams, back shoulder throw, caught, first down. So yeah, I don't see Devontae Adams just leaving and going to Baltimore. He's going wherever Aaron Rodgers is going. And I really feel that Aaron Rodgers could go to Denver. So because of that, I could see Devontae Adams also going to Denver. It feels like that's a pairing that's just going to follow each other. They're going together. That's the type of duo you just don't let go of. And here we are, 2-minute warning here. 2-minute warning. Packers still up 10-0. Marching down the field, looking to put up some more points. Trying to extend this lead to 17. Yeah, the Raiders are really looking good this year. I can't even lie. Raiders looking good. A lot of these teams are looking good. There's still a couple undefeated teams, so that's nice. You got like, 4 3-0 teams? Yeah. A lot of great games. Oh, that's just bad. That's just bad. If Devontae and Rodgers go to Denver, it's an automatic Super Bowl. Can't say it's an automatic Super Bowl, but they definitely be the favorites because you just never know what could happen. You never know what can happen. There's no such thing as an automatic Super Bowl. It just don't work out like that. Sometimes just things don't work out. Sometimes games just don't go your way. And sometimes that happens in the postseason. And if that happens in the postseason, you get knocked out. Okay. But yeah, I don't see it. Adam Sutton, yeah, Patrick, Fant, and yeah, they have the guys. But it's not gonna be an automatic Super Bowl. We know they got the weapons. We know they got the defense, but it's not an automatic Super Bowl. They definitely will be the favorites though. If Aaron Rodgers goes to Denver, you might want to put them as the favorites because they got the team built to compete for a Super Bowl. They just need the quarterback that can do it. I like Teddy Bridgewater. I appreciate Teddy Bridgewater, but he's not bringing Denver a Super Bowl anytime soon. And Denver fans know this. Denver, you know Teddy Bridgewater is not leading you to the promised land. You're not getting to the Super Bowl with Teddy Bridgewater as your quarterback, and you know it. But he is making things interesting. You do what you can. You're just enjoying football games. Who cares? If you have a chance to make the playoffs with him, that'll be fun. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, they're at the Niners 29. They're going to hand this ball off to Jones. Jones gets through the pile. Picks up a couple extra yards. 2nd down for the Packers. They're already in field goal range, and they're inside of Niners territory, so they can put some points up here. Run the 2-minute offense. Just run this clock down. Get a touchdown. Don't give any time to San Francisco to go down the field and potentially score. You don't want to give the Niners a chance to potentially put points up, especially if you don't get any points here. So just make sure you run this clock down. Even if you don't end up scoring, just run the clock down. 2nd and 4 here for the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers takes a stop. He throws downfield. It's caught. It's caught by Davante Adams. And he's down inside the 5. He stopped at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Perfect throw. Absolute perfect throw from Aaron Rodgers to Davante Adams. That's just the connection, the chemistry right there. That was a beautiful throw. Perfect placement. Davante Adams in sync with his quarterback. Must be nice. So what's Nick Wright going to say tomorrow morning? He'll come up with some excuse as to why his Chiefs lost. That's just what he'll do. 7 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. That's what Davante Adams is doing tonight. If Rodgers is throwing this, look at the top of your screen. Davante Adams is right there. Did they get it off? No, they didn't. The Packers did not get it off in time. Delay of game for Green Bay. Still 1st and goal here, but they're going to be backed up by 5 yards. Again, what a game for the Chargers, man. What a game for the Chargers. For them to get the win on the road against Kansas City, that's amazing. That is amazing. 1st and goal here for Green Bay. Rodgers takes a snap, quick throw. Catch is made. They pick up 5 yards here. Tanyan gets the quick throw and picks up 5 yards. 2nd and goal for the Green Bay Packers. See if they can put some points up. First timeout. First or second? No, first timeout for the Niners. 2nd and goal here for the Packers. You play fantasy football? No, I don't actually play fantasy football. That's not really my thing. So I don't really keep up with that. It's going to be interesting when the Chiefs play the Packers and the Cowboys. Should be an interesting matchup. The Cowboys, they got the talent to keep up. I don't know if they're going to win the game, but they got the talent to keep up. And the Packers, oh yeah, we know they can keep up with the Chiefs. So it'll be an interesting matchup. 2nd and goal here for the Green Bay Packers. Devontae Adams at the top of the screen. They're going to motion Cobb towards the left. They're going to hand this ball off. I see space. Aaron Jones goes into the end zone. Touchdown Green Bay. And they're just extending their lead. 9 plays, 87 yards, and a touchdown. With a minute and 2 left to go before halftime, can the Niners put some points up before they go in? They get the ball to start off the 3rd quarter. So if they can go down the field and put up a touchdown, they get themselves back in this game. Oh, that's some good blocking. That's some good blocking. Extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Green Bay Packers are up 17-0 against the San Francisco 49ers. Niners got to get something going. They got to get something going. A minute and 2 left to go in this game. Garoppolo's got to go down the field, put some points up. Even if it's a field goal, you have to get points before you go in before halftime. So they got to put some points up. They got to put some points up. See what the Niners can do. Got a minute left in this game. Well, at least a minute left in that first half. All right, this is wild how we've been able to just been able to find ways to win. Find ways to win. Even with all the injuries, you just find a way to win. But yeah, Niners, we have to talk about this. Niners, at what point do you just start giving Trey Lance a chance if things aren't working out offensively here? At what point do you look back and say, you know what? Things aren't working out here. Garoppolo's not really getting anything done. Let's give Trey Lance a try, see what he can do. This might be the time to do so. Just saying. Might be a great time to do so. Because things are not working out here. Things are not working out here. You're not getting anything going offensively with Garoppolo. Put this man, Trey Lance, in for a series and see what he can do against the Packers defense. But yeah, surprising to see this game be like this. I was expecting it to be better. But it's fine. A minute and 2 left. He's going to run this out. He's going to run this out. You better get good field position. Oh, he's going. He's got speed. Oh, my God. He can go. 50, 40. He stays. He doesn't stay in bounds. That was a great run for the Niners. He doesn't stay in bounds. Crosby takes him out. Damn, that was a good run. He could have taken it all the way. Garoppolo, I swear to God, you got to get this done, man. That could have gone all the way for a touchdown. He had the space. He had the space. He had the space. Crosby played this perfectly, but he had the space. Crosby just saved the touchdown. Wow. 1st and 10 here. They're at the Packers 32-yard line. Garoppolo, you got to cash in and get some points. He's going to take the snap, throws over the middle. It is caught. He gets it to Kittle. The Niners have 2 timeouts, but they don't have to rush here. You're already in field goal range. 1st and 10 here. Get this slowly. Don't make any mistakes. Garoppolo takes the snap, throws towards his right on the screen. Not on the screen, on the slant. He tries to get it to Samuel. Drop. Incomplete. Kickers always ruin return touchdowns. Yes, they always do. But that's their job on special teams in some cases. Just make a stop. Just make a stop. If no one else can make a stop, you're still a football player. Go make that tackle. It's always nice to see a kicker be able to make a tackle against one of these guys because it just shows kickers can be tough too. 2nd and 10 here for the Niners. 35 seconds left to go in the first half. Garoppolo's going to take the pass. Looks towards his right. He's going to throw over the middle. It's caught. Get it to Mohamed Sanu. And Garoppolo's going to use their second timeout. 29 seconds left to go in this first half. They got to put some points up here, man. They definitely got to put some points up here. First and 10 for the Niners. Looking to put up some points. 29 seconds left on the clock. Can they get a touchdown here and go into halftime being down by 10? Because they get the ball back at the start of the third quarter. So if they can score a touchdown here, get the ball back, put another touchdown up, all of a sudden it will become a 3-point game. Got to get something here. Garoppolo's going to take the snap. He's looking. He's going to throw over the middle. It's caught by Juszczyk. He's going to pick up a couple. They're going to rush. Then they're going to use their second timeout. Well, not the second. They're going to use their final timeout. Final timeout used by the Niners. 23 seconds left to go. They got plenty of time to get into the end zone. Aaron Rodgers has had a great half, man. He's playing great football right now. He's doing what he's got to do. He's making plays. Gotta love what you're seeing from Aaron Rodgers in this first half. He's doing what he needs to do. Jimmy Garoppolo, 10 to 15, 91 yards, and a pick because he wanted to throw an arm punt for no reason. Other than that, sure, he's played okay, I guess, if you want to say. 2nd and 5 here for the Niners. 24 seconds left to go on the clock. Trying to get into the end zone. Juszczyk, wide open, over the middle. Where the hell were you going with that, Garoppolo? Look towards your right. Juszczyk was wide open. You could have just given that to him. He probably could just walk into the end zone. Come on, Garoppolo. You got to scan the field. Juszczyk was there. I just realized Brady was the Bucs' leading rusher today. That's bad. That is not a good thing. That is a terrible thing. That is a horrible thing that shouldn't be happening. 3rd and 5 here for the Niners. And now Green Bay is going to call a timeout. Good God, all these timeouts. Get y'all situation set. This Rodgers to Adams connection is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 3rd and 5 here for the Niners. They got to put up a touchdown. Got to get a touchdown here. Got to get a touchdown here. 3rd and 5. This may be 4-down territory. Then again, you might want to just take the points. You need points right now. Garoppolo's going to take the snap. Over the top. It's dropped. But there's a flag. Is this about to be a taunting play or pass interference? Pass interference on the defense. So it's a pass interference on Stokes. A pass interference on Stokes. That's going to put the ball at the 1-yard line. Niners can just punch this in by running the ball. Oh, he was clearly holding. Stokes was clearly holding. Yeah, that's an easy call right there. He was clearly holding. This is going to put it at the 1 yard line. First and goal for the Niners. 18 seconds left to go. Garoppolo's going to take the snap. He's going to roll to his right. Look at this. It's going to be a hold. And it's dropped. Doesn't even matter. Garoppolo fires. Samuel can't make the catch. It's dropped. It's about to be a holding call. This is about to be a holding call. Oh, it's an offset. Two penalties, one on each team is going to offset. The Niners get lucky. Why don't y'all just run the ball? Oh, I know why they're scared. If they run the ball, they get stopped. Will they be able to get set in time? Yeah, that's a penalty right there in Green Bay. The hands on the face mask. Just run the ball, man. Just run the ball. First and goal here. Now Green Bay wants to call timeout. Oh, my God. What now? What are you calling a timeout for now? Good God almighty, all these damn timeouts. Jeez. All these timeouts. Either way, Niners better come away with some points. That's all that matters, man. You got to come away with some points. You got to come away with some points. First and goal. 11 seconds left on the clock. Just run it here. Oh, Garoppolo's going to fake it. He fires, and it's incomplete. Oh, my God. You couldn't catch that. Second and goal here. Now you put yourself in a position where you got to throw. You cannot afford to just run at this point. You got to throw. Play action. Throw perfectly right there. You got to catch that, man. You got to catch that. You've got to catch that. Good Lord. Second and goal here for the Niners. Garoppolo looking. Nothing. Incomplete. Oh, my God. Third and goal here. Oh, wait, they're bringing out Trey Lance? Are they going to bring out Trey Lance? Oh, they're going to take out Garoppolo and bring out Trey Lance because Garoppolo's not doing a damn thing. Garoppolo's not doing a damn thing. Bring in Trey Lance, see what he can do. 2 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Lance, he's going to take it. He's got space. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance gets the touchdown. Trey Lance made the touchdown when Jimmy G could not. Exactly. Like you said earlier, at what point do they put Trey Lance in since Jimmy G wasn't getting the job done? Yeah, at some point, you got to look at this and say, listen, Garoppolo's not getting the job done. Put in Lance. You know what he can bring to the table. Utilize him. And they did. They just gave it straight up. They gave it to him, and he just took off. Took off to the left. Got the edge, got the corner, went inside, touchdown. But that was an important touchdown right there. A crucial touchdown that the Niners had to make. Because if they didn't get the job done here, they were going to be in a situation where they'd be down 17-0 going into halftime. So we are officially at halftime. The Green Bay Packers are up 17-7. The Niners get the ball to start off the second half, and we'll see what happens there. I'm going to go take a break because I got things to do. I will see you guys then. And we're back at it for the second half. Just lock this door real quick. Just lock this door real quick. What's going on, guys? Niners get the ball to start off the second half here. They managed to get a touchdown before halftime. Now let's see if they can put up another touchdown to make this a 3-point game. And let's see if we can make this real interesting. Can they get a good kickoff here? Nope. Packers were all over it. Again, I personally feel they should try out Trey Lance. Give him a series and see how he does. But it doesn't look like they're probably going to do that. Garoppolo just going to toss it here on first down. Second and 3 here for the Niners. Second down and 3. They're going to run the ball here. Third down. Oh, they're going to give Trey Lance the ball here. Okay, 3rd and 1, Trey Lance. Now they're starting to give him a look. Wow. They're going to give the snap to Juszczyk, and he's going to take it. He's going to pick up the first down here. Why is Jimmy still in the game? I don't know. Trey Lance scored. Yeah, he scored just before halftime, which, again, they should utilize Lance more, but it is what it is. They're just not going to do that. All right, cool. Garoppolo, quick throw here to Samuel, and he's going to pick it up and more. Another first down pick. They're moving the ball. They're moving the ball to start off this drive. They are moving the ball to start off this drive. First down here for the Niners. They're going to run it up the middle, and they're going to pick up the first down. They're moving the ball. They're moving the ball. Niners are moving the ball. Trying to make plays. They're already in Green Bay's territory. Justin Herbert, nice. Yeah, he went out there and played a great game. He went out there and played an amazing game. Outplayed Patrick Mahomes. Got the win on the road against Kansas City. Great game for him. I love what I'm seeing from Herbert. Ayuk on the end around here. First down. He's going to pick up about 8. We're going to go to second down here for the Niners. They're moving the ball well. Aaron Rodgers on the sideline just watching. They got to get this done here. If the Niners can actually score and put up a touchdown here, they'll only be down by 3. And the game gets very interesting at that point. So they played it off right. They got the touchdown before halftime. If they can get the touchdown here, they're going to make this game close. 2nd and 2 here for the Niners. Were you shocked the Saints beat the brakes off the Patriots? No, I expected them to win. They're going to run this ball here and pick up the first down. They're continuing to pick up first downs. First and 10 here for the Niners. The Jackson Mahomes throw water on the Chargers fan. Be fun if we saw another one of those videos pop up of him just wilding out. First and 10 here. They're going to flip it to Samuel. He's going to get caught. He's going to get maybe a yard here. 2nd down. Defense trying to make a stop here. They're giving up a lot of yards. Like, they're actually giving up a lot of yards here. Got to make a stop at some point. But, we'll see what happens here. 2nd down for the Niners. Again, they continue to keep Garoppolo on the field. I continue to say give Lance a try, but they want to continue. They're sticking with Garoppolo. If that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do. We'll see how that works in the long run for them, but they are willingly sticking with Garoppolo. 2nd and 9. Garoppolo's looking. He's just going to toss. And that was just nothing. Nothing there. Nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. Waste of a play. 3rd down here for the Niners. Oh, yeah. Nobody was open. Nobody was open. Nowhere to go with that ball. 3rd and long here for the Niners. Here we go. Garoppolo throwing, firing. It's caught. Leaping catch by Samuel. He picks up the first down. 1st and goal for the Niners. Shannon Sharp picked us to lose to the Rams, Patriots, Colts. I mean, I have us losing to the Rams. I have that as one of our losses this season, so I don't blame them. Patriots, are we playing the Patriots? Are we playing the Patriots this year? I have to check that. If we are, I believe we're going to beat the Patriots. And the Colts, with the way they're playing right now, I think we can beat the Colts. Shannon Sharp's free to pick however he wants to pick. It don't really matter to me. 2nd and goal here for the Niners. I missed the celebration camp from last year. That was nice. Play action here. Garoppolo, he's got time. He's going to launch. Nothing there. He's just going to throw it out the back of the end zone. I was like, what is he doing? He just threw it out the back of the end zone. No one was there. Nothing was open. Just threw it away. This is a long drive. 12 plays, 75 yards. A 7-minute drive here for the Niners. You got to capitalize on this. You got to put some points up. A touchdown is what you want. You're there. 3rd and goal. Got to get something together. Give Garoppolo some protection. Somebody get open. Maybe you want to utilize a crossing route here. Something. Get open. But he's going to need the protection. They look like they're going to send some pressure to Garoppolo. Here we go. 3rd down. Pressure's coming. Garoppolo fires. It's caught. It's caught. Touchdown San Francisco. And this entire game just got tight. Oh, I'm talking about the Bucs, not the Ravens. He picked the Bucs to lose. Okay. Because, yeah, we play in the Rams. Well, he picked you guys to lose to the Rams, the Patriots, and the Colts. Okay, I don't know about the Patriots. The Rams, I could see you guys losing to the Rams. I picked you guys to win today, but it ends up happening. But, I picked you guys to win, but you lost. The Rams are a great team. I believe they're the 2nd best team, or arguably the best team in the NFC. So, you losing to the Rams, that's not bad. They're probably a team you may meet again in the postseason, so who knows. As for the Patriots matchup, I don't see how the Bucs lose to the Patriots. The Colts, with the way the Colts are playing right now, I don't see how that happens either. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that happens. Funny enough, I thought you were talking about the Ravens. I was like, because we actually face off against the Rams and the Colts, and I believe we face off against the Patriots again. as well this season. So that matched up very well with our schedule. But yeah, I don't see the Bucks losing to the Patriots next week. I don't see how Shannon Sharp's going to pick that. He's just picking against Brady to pick against Brady. I can understand them picking the Rams, but the Patriots, I don't see that. Yeah, we don't pay. I'm looking at the schedule right now, and Colts, Dolphins. That's Browns, Steelers, Browns again. Rams. Yeah, no, we don't play. We don't play the Patriots. We don't play the Patriots this year, but we do play the Colts and the Rams. So that's just weird how that worked out. But yeah, we don't play the Patriots this year. But this game just got tight. All this game just got tight. This is exactly what you want to see if you're a Niners fan. I need the Niners to come back and win this game real quick. I picked you guys to win tonight. I picked y'all to win. Didn't the Ravens lose to the Patriots last year? Yeah, we lost to the Patriots last year. We definitely lost to the Patriots last year. They played in that the rain was bad. We lost to Cam Newton and the Patriots. Lamar Jackson, they actually threw the ball relatively well there, but we just couldn't get anything going. That was just a weird game all around. And by the end of it, that final drive, nobody could see anything happening on the field. The rain was just pouring. It was just awful. But yeah, the Patriots got the win on that one, so good for them. Oy vey. Don't know when he's coming back. I low-key miss Colin Kaepernick. On the Niners? He had a great 3 years. After that, no. But he had a great 3 years with the Niners. After that, was just, nah. And we already know what happened afterwards, which not going to talk about here, but we know what happened. We know that whole situation. But the Niners score. It's a 17-14 game, and things get very close here. So what is Aaron Rodgers' response? Niners putting up the pressure, man. They put on the pressure. Now this game's very close. Aaron Rodgers coming on the field looking ready to do what he can do. He looks ready to just go out here and destroy this secondary if he can, which, I don't think he's going to be able to do so easily, but we'll see. Big Ben needs to get benched. The way he's playing is just... It was rough. If you watched Ben play today, it was rough. If the Packers lose, I'm going to smoke that pack, man. I don't think the Packers are going to lose, but I did pick the Niners to upset because they are at home and Rodgers does struggle with them. He hasn't really struggled that much today, so I'm hoping a turnover will happen soon and the Niners will get a chance to take the lead. 1st and 10, Rodgers is going to take the ball under center. He's going to toss it here to Aaron Jones, and he's going to pick up 7. That Chiefs pack was nice over the past week. It was nice. It was nice to beat Kansas City, get that win. We needed it. We definitely needed it. If we don't get back to the Super Bowl, I want to see the Chiefs versus Rams Super Bowl with the Chiefs winning. That's actually possible. We'll see what happens. 2nd and 3, quick throw to Devontae Adams, who makes the catch, but he does not pick up the first down. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 here. Can the Niners force a 3-and-out and get these guys out of here? I would cry. You would definitely cry if the Chiefs win another Super Bowl. It's a long season. Nobody knows what's going to happen. The season's been crazy. You got Kansas City at 1-2, but you got the Rams. The Rams are 3-0. You got the Rams at 3-0. You got the Raiders at 3-0. You got the Broncos at 3-0. It's crazy. Cincinnati is leading the division right now. They're 2-1, even though both Baltimore and Cleveland are 2-1. But they beat the Steelers, so they got to be leading at number 1. 3rd and 1 here. Rodgers fires. It's it. He dropped it. Devontae Adams dropped the ball. The Niners make a stop and force a 3-and-out. All I know is the Rams are elite. Yeah, they are elite, man. They are elite. How did Davante Adams drop this? How? Davante Adams doesn't usually drop these type of passes. He has to make that catch. Davante! Now the Niners get a chance to take the lead. This is working out well. Let me sit back for a quick second. Hold on for a second. You don't understand. I picked the Niners to win this game. Is the comeback about to happen? Are the Niners about to put up 21 unanswered points? Oh, he's got space. Oh, he's got space. No. They're going to get him there. Davante looking like Hollywood Brown right now. Yeah, he dropped that one. He can't drop that. Packs are choking. Who would you rather have? Chiefs run D playing Derrick Henry or Bucks pass D versus DeAndre Hopkins? Easy. I'll take the Bucks passing defense against DeAndre Hopkins because even if that happens, what you have to understand, even if even if DeAndre Hopkins is open, the quarterback still has to throw to him. And what if the quarterback misses him? With Derrick Henry, they're not going to mess that handoff. Derrick Henry is going to take it the distance. You would not mess it up a handoff to Derrick Henry. You can mess up a throw to DeAndre Hopkins down the field. What if the Bengals upset the Chiefs and the Jets upset the Bucks? That would be... Then honestly, if that happens, we could just call this season a complete haywire. Everything's going crazy. It already feels like 2011, but we could really push it to be 2011. Like, that happens, all hell is broken loose. If the Jets beat the Bucks need to just cancel the rest of the season. At this point, I would have some serious concerns. All hell would have broken loose, and at this point, anything can happen, and anybody can win the Super Bowl. Like, we can just leave it right now. Anybody can win the Super Bowl. Because at this point, I don't know what's finna happen. Just imagine that. Couldn't imagine that the Bengals upset the Chiefs. My God, that happens. That would be insanity. At this point, I don't know what to think. That would, my God, I'm thinking about it too. It'd be insanity. Actually, that is their next matchup, right? Oh, this is the perfect time. Baltimore, you have a good chance to go get first in the division because Cincinnati right here ain't beating the Chiefs next week. Not next week. Well, they're not beating the Chiefs when they play them. When do they play the Chiefs, actually? Oh, that's actually towards the end of the season. Damn it. They play the Jags next week? Wow. Let's enjoy the moment while it lasts. When's the next time we'll see Brady and Mahomes lose on the same day? That doesn't happen often. That does not happen. Man, it's been a good day. You know, if you're looking at it from a Ravens fan, Justin Tucker makes history and we win. The Steelers lose. The Chiefs take an L. Tom Brady takes an L. Like, if you're a Ravens fan, this is just a great day. The thing that would have made it better is if Cincinnati and Cleveland would have lost. That would have been the perfect day, and Baltimore would have been like, this is it, man. Chiefs play the Eagles next week. Okay, so they're going to bounce back and beat the Eagles, is what you're telling me. No way the Eagles beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs at this point, if you lose to the Eagles, you might actually want to be concerned about your season, because I don't know what to tell you at this point. 1st and 10 here for the Niners. Garoppolo's going to hand the ball off. And they're going to pick up about 6 yards here. 2nd down. Eagles are going to die. They'll be fine. They're just going to get a blowout. Listen, Washington took their medicine against the Bills. The Eagles can take their medicine against the Chiefs. Jalen Hurts is going to... You know what? They actually have a chance. Just run the ball. Listen, they have a chance. They have the chance. The Bills have a great defense, so it's hard to do anything against them. But the Chiefs have a gaping weakness. A gaping weakness. Their run defense is terrible. 2nd and 3. Kittle tries to stretch. Doesn't get nothing there. Eagles could shoot out with the Chiefs. I don't know if they're going to get in the shootout, but they can put points on the board. They can definitely put points on the board because the run defense of Kansas City is not good. It is awful. It is awful. The run defense for Kansas City is awful. You can take advantage of that if you're the Eagles. The Giants really lost the Falcons, though. They lost to the Falcons the same day Eli Manning's name is being hung up in MetLife Stadium. That's just disgusting. They could have at least won that game for Eli. Win it for Eli. How do you lose when You know what? Let's get away from that. 3rd and 3. Garoppolo got smoked. The Ravens they're gonna hand the Broncos their first loss of the season next Sunday. I hope so. I definitely hope so. Giants should have won. They should have won, but they lost. I don't know how you lose the Falcons, but you wasted my pick. I picked you guys because I never picked the Falcons, and you lose that game. The Giants at this point, wow. No protection for Garoppolo there on 3rd down. Now they got a punt. Way to waste the defense's efforts, guys. Now Aaron Rodgers gets another chance here, guys. 4:24 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Aaron Rodgers coming on the field. Packers still up 17-14. We'll see what happens in this next drive. Giants should have won that game. That sucks. They should have won it for Eli. Yeah, Eli's in the stadium. We're seeing his name being hung up and stuff. It's an appreciation for Eli. And all of a sudden, y'all going to lose the game? Wow, you going to lose the game with Eli there. You could have won it for Eli. And you could. That's just sad. Just win the game for Eli. Nah, we not going to win the game. We going to embarrass ourselves. Way to go, guys. So proud of you. But it is what it is. Giants, just do what you do. Just do what you do. I don't know the Giants this season. The Giants this season, man, I don't know. I don't know what to make of them. They seem like they have the talent to compete. They really look like they have the talent to compete, but which is going to be worse, the AFC East or South? The AFC South. I'll be honest, the AFC South looks like it's going to be worse. Jags and Texans. Well, the Jags aren't looking good at all. The Texans, once Tyrod went down, things kind of went south for them. We don't know when Tyrod's going to come back, but, if Tyrod was still there, that'd be more interesting. I could look at the East, but with Tyrod going down, yeah. They look at the Titans and the Colts. Colts are struggling. They're trying to win. Carson Wentz can't stay healthy. That's a problem. Titans, they're looking nice. They're starting to get things together. That comeback win against the Seahawks last week is doing wonders for them, and they got another W today. So, you can look at that. Meanwhile, when you look at the AFC East, the Bills are doing their thing. Dolphins, they took an L. Jets took an L. Patriots took an L. So, yeah, AFC East is looking bad, actually. But, yeah, if it wasn't for Tyrod going down, I guess I would definitely look at the East. Maybe you should pick, maybe I might change my pick and just pick the East just because of the young quarterbacks there. 49ers defense carrying the offense right now. Yep. Kawhi and Paul George were at the Rams game. I would assume so. They're in LA chilling. I mean, what else are they going to do? They're in LA. It's a football game. Season hasn't started for the Clippers. Season hasn't started for the NBA in general. So, we're waiting. That doesn't start till October and stuff. But, yeah. Clippers looking to do something this year. Can the Clippers get to the finals? I don't know, man. I'm still hurt that we lost Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs last season. 1 minute, he's posterizing favors. The next minute, he's out with a partially torn ACL, and that hurt me. That hurt me bad. 1st and 10 here. Aaron Rodgers throws to Devontae Adams, who catches the ball. 9-yard pickup, second down. But, yeah. That really hurt me. Losing Kawhi last year sucked. He sucked, man. And I know if Kawhi was there in the Western Conference Finals against the Suns, the Clippers might have been able to pull it off. I can't wait for basketball, man. I was enjoying the finals. If you were here when we were watching the NBA finals, we were vibing. Giannis putting up the performance. I can't wait for the NFL season to be back. I'm glad football's back, but I miss basketball too. Because basketball, we are about the stars, so we can really talk our crap. 2nd and 1, they're going to run the ball, and they're going to pick up the first down. When it comes to the NFL, it's about the team. But when it comes to the NBA, I can just talk trash. If Kawhi's not playing up to standard, I can look at Kawhi and Paul George and say, listen, y'all supposed to be carrying this team. Paul George is shooting 2 of 17. Kawhi Leonard is shooting 4 of 20. Get y'all crap together. I can say that. In football, it's like defense ain't doing the thing they need to do. Offense is not coming together as a unit. Nah, basketball in some cases is just interesting to talk about because you can just focus on certain players as opposed to team. First down here for the Packers. Yeah, Colts are down bad. Rodgers is going to take the snap. He's going to throw. He's going to find somebody. He's going to pick up a good chunk of yards right here. Second down. Yeah, 2 Clippers superstar at the LA game. Yeah, the Jags took an L. They took an L. Jags took an L. I believe the Colts took an L as well. Texans took an L. I'm not sure I can call Pandemic P a superstar at the moment. Yeah, well, we shouldn't call him. You know what? Give him his credit. He helped them get to the Western Conference Finals, and he was still carrying them the best he can while going up against a healthy Suns team. So, hey, he got swept by the Bucks. Yeah, I remember. That sucked. 2nd and 4. Quick throw to Devontae Adams. He's going to pick up the first down. If we get that Lakers versus Net Finals, who are you rooting for? I got to go with the Lakers, man. Listen, Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony are on the Lakers. Those two deserve rings on their resume. I would definitely love to see James Harden get a ring, but no. After all that Russ has been through in his career, and after all Carmelo's been through in his career, it's time for Melo. Melo cannot go into the Hall of Fame without that ring. Obviously he's gonna be a Hall of Famer first ballot, but like Melo's got to get that ring. So now he gets to play with LeBron. Russell Westbrook gets to play with LeBron. Let them go get this ring together. If they're in the finals against the Nets, I'm rooting for the Lakers because I want to see Melo and Russ get a ring. James Harden, you still got time. You got Kevin Durant. You got Kyrie Irving, maybe. But, you know, I want to see Russ and Melo win a ring. What happened to Jimmy Butler and Bam? They weren't healthy last year. Suppose that they weren't. The Miami Heat Miami last year, we weren't healthy. We were coming off of the finals. Our guys suffered injuries. Like Bam suffered an injury. Dragic suffered an injury. They weren't healthy to start the season. And then injuries came left and right. And then, you know, everyone getting stuck in the protocol. That happened. It was just a mess. 2nd and 4 here. They're going to run it. Nothing. About maybe 2 yards. Starting short here. I got Nets in 7. The Nets could probably win that. But I'm going to take the Lakers. I want the Lakers to beat the Nets. Then see Skip's reaction. Skip going to be heated. If Kevin Durant loses another finals to LeBron. Oh, my. Well, not another final. He only lost one finals. The other 2 is with Golden State. But Kevin Durant against LeBron James, the excuses he's going to make. If LeBron outplays KD and the Lakers get the championship, all the excuses Skip Bayless will make will be funny. I'm honestly surprised they're playing an AFC North primetime game in Baltimore. That rarely happens. That is true. That doesn't really happen that much. 3rd and 2, empty backfield here for Aaron Rodgers. He's going to take the snap. He's throwing downfield. It is incomplete, but there is a flag. You held that man. What are you, Chibra? What are you stunting for? You were clearly holding that man. You didn't even turn around. Clear pass interference. Not even close. That was clear pass interference. First down for the Packers. Bro, that was clear pass interference, Warner. You were holding on to this man for dear life. You were holding on to him for dear life. Look, you clamped onto him, and look at this. You were holding on to this man for dear life. That is clear pass interference. Textbook right there. You didn't even turn around. But man, this NBA season is going to be crazy. Obviously, everyone's looking at the Nets and the Lakers. But, you'll see how that goes. 1st and 10 here for the Packers. They're in field goal range. They're going to hand the ball off, and Jones gets a gaping hole. He picks up the first down. Niners have to do their very best to make a stop here. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Don't forget that Jimmy Butler was low-key preoccupied with Rachel Nichols in the bubble. We're not going to talk about that. We are not going to talk about that. Russell Westbrook and Embiid are the most disrespected superstars of all time. Embiid, the whole thing about Joel Embiid is just he can't stay healthy. That's just the issue. And because he can't stay healthy, people are going to disrespect him. But Russell Westbrook is truly disrespected. Like, people just don't understand. This man continues to be one of the best point guards in the game, despite the fact that he's not exactly, winning in the postseason. But no matter what, he's taken his team to the playoffs. Washington wouldn't have gone to the playoffs without Russell Westbrook. And the man is a walking triple-double. Yeah, stats stuff and all this other stuff. I get it, yeah. But the man, what he's doing is historic. What he's doing is amazing. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest point guards to play this game. Not saying he's in the top 5. No one's going to go that far, but I'm just saying he's one of the best, man. Give the man his credit. The disrespect we throw at Russell Westbrook is just unwarranted. Russell Westbrook's made triple-doubles irrelevant because he was just that good at getting them. Back in the day, if you got a triple-double, that was something amazing. But, Russell Westbrook had his 2017 season. It was historic. His MVP season broke the all-time seasonal record that was held up by Oscar Robertson for most triple-doubles in the season. He got 42. He killed it. He averaged a triple-double for that season. It was crazy. It was a historical season. What Russell Westbrook has done to the triple-doubles is amazing and it's historic. He's averaged a triple-double for multiple seasons. And it's just like, people look at it and it's just like, well, it's overrated now. They don't want to give him his credit, and it's disrespectful. KD was young in 2012. That was like his third, or no, not his third. That might have been his 4th season in the NBA. His 3rd or 4th season in the NBA, so he was young. Yeah, LeBron definitely gets a lot of disrespect, but LeBron's case is an entirely different case I'm not going to get into. The Minnesota Timberwolves are always getting disrespected. Yeah, they're getting disrespected, but at the same time, you guys got to make the playoffs. You know that, right? Like, no one wants to disrespect you guys, but you have to make the postseason. You understand that, right? Like, you cannot continue to have Cat there and you're not making the playoffs. You got to make the playoffs. Simple as that. Last time you guys made the playoffs, Jimmy Butler was there. And that was him being there helped you guys cut a 15-year drought. It was a long time since the Timberwolves made the playoffs, and he helped you guys cut that whole drought. And ever since he left, you guys haven't been able to make the postseason. So it's tough to be like, well, the Timberwolves are getting disrespected. It's tough to say that when you're not making the playoffs. If you're making the playoffs, that's different. What was your reaction when Kawhi made that buzzer beater against Philly? Oh, it was amazing. I lost my mind. I think I made a video on that. That might be on the channel. I'm pretty sure I made my reaction to that was probably, it's somewhere in the channel. I made a video on that. I know I had that reaction there. It was crazy. 1st and 10, they're going to run the ball here. Picks up maybe 6 yards, 2nd down for the Packers. But yeah, I was shocked. I was ecstatic. That was crazy. But I know I made a video on that. It's probably somewhere on the channel. As a 76ers fan, Kawhi's shot was lucky. Oh, yeah, it was definitely lucky. But when it comes to sports, luck plays a factor. That was completely lucky, but it is what it is. Sometimes luck's on your side. And that lucky shot gave Toronto a championship because it led them to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, beat the Bucks, then they beat the Warriors in the finals. Though if that team was healthy, that's a different situation. 2nd and 6, they're going to hand the ball off here. Niners going to make a stop. Yes, they do. It's going to be 3rd and short over here. Let's see if the Packers can pick up the 1st down, or they might settle for a field goal. Yeah, Russ made it normal. He made triple-doubles normal, so now people don't look at it as something special. If a guy gets a triple-double, it's like, okay, well, cool. He got a triple-double. That's nice. What are your thoughts on the Orlando Magic? They're a young team, but they're not doing anything anytime soon. They're a young team. They got talent. They're a young team. They got talent, but they're not going anywhere right now. And again, they got a young star emerging. Hopefully they don't lose this one. 3rd and 4, empty backfield. Aaron Rodgers. He's going to take a shot. It's caught! Perfect throw by Aaron Rodgers. He gets it to Valdez-Scantling for the touchdown. Perfect throw by Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers extend their lead. My God, what a throw. Over the defender. Perfect throw. Perfect throw. Over the defender's reach. If the defender could just find a way to tip that, that would be incomplete. Perfect throw by Aaron Rodgers. Got the touchdown. Stephen A. believed that if the shot didn't happen, the 76ers would beat the Bucks and the Warriors. The 76ers had the talent, man. If you look at that Sixers team, they went toe-to-toe with the Raptors. And that 76ers team, they had talent, man. Man, Joel Embiid, Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, J.J. Redick. I mean, they had talent. Tobias Harris, they had talent. They could have gone the distance. They probably could have beaten the Bucks. That would have been a hell of a matchup. Giannis versus Joel. That would have been an amazing matchup. I would have loved to have seen it. But Kawhi was on a mission that year for some reason in the postseason. Even though he knew he wasn't going to stay, he was on a mission to try and prove himself, and he did. So he got his championship. Good for him. But man, what a throw by Aaron Rodgers right over the defense. The Addams family? Yep, that's the Addams family. Why are the Addams family on my... Oh, God dang it. Progressive. Why are you making commercials with the Addams family? Orlando Magic still a franchise? Yeah, they are still a franchise. When is the last time I've seen the Addams family? The Addams... They got a movie coming out for the Addams family? What? Okay. Tobias Harris reminds me of J. Cole. You all for that. Oh, that's my man Charles Barkley. Oh, man. Oh, my God. One thing I'm happy for. One thing I'm happy for when it comes to basketball. Inside the NBA is coming back, man. I miss my guys. I miss my guys, man. I miss the homeboys, man. We miss them. We miss Shaq. We miss Ernie. We miss Kenny. We miss Charles, man. That line. Let me tell you something. Inside the NBA is the best sports show on television. I don't care. If you want to be like, well, Undisputed is great. But when you're sitting back and watching Inside the NBA, you understand they are the best sports show on television, man. They're better than anything ESPN could throw out there. They're better than anything FS1 could throw out there. The only one that could challenge them is Undisputed. But nah, Inside the NBA is just perfect, man. Sometimes Charles Barkley would just be saying the funniest things out of nowhere. I love those moments. Never gonna forget the moment where he's like, I got this bracelet from a guy in the steam room, and it's like, what? What are you talking about? But yeah, Inside the NBA is the best sports show. Do you miss the Warriors not getting to the finals? Yeah, I miss the Warriors not getting to the finals. I'm glad the Warriors are not making the finals. Okay? I'm glad. I want to see other teams make the finals. It shouldn't be the Warriors making it every year. Okay? I like, other teams making it because if you just look at how history goes for basketball, you don't get a lot of teams making the finals. Usually, with the Lakers, they were dominating. They made it so many times. Same for the Celtics. Then the Chicago Bulls. Like, all these teams make it multiple times. It's great to see their greatness and dominance. We're witnessing history. But come on, let's get some other teams involved. 1st and 10, the pocket collapse. Garoppolo's just going to have to hold on to the ball. He gets dropped. But yeah, I want to see other teams in the finals other than the Warriors or, a LeBron-led team or something like that. I don't want the Lakers to make it. Honestly, I'd prefer if the Clippers make it to the finals. That'll be something different. That's why I enjoyed last year's finals. Everyone was like, yeah, it's boring because there's no LeBron or KD. I didn't care. I didn't care. I enjoyed last year's finals. I was live streaming it here. I enjoyed watching Chris Paul play in the finals and try to win a ring. I enjoyed watching Giannis perform the way he performed in that finals and finally getting himself a championship. That was great to watch. 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. Once again, the pocket collapsed and he gets smashed again. Nothing here. Looks like the Niners are about to take this L, man. They really look like they're about to take this L. This is bad. This is bad. Y'all was supposed to be my team. You were the chosen one today. I picked y'all to win at home. Can you get Garoppolo out of here, please? I mean, there's nothing he could do here, but Trey Lance, at least if nothing's open, he's going to take off. Get this man Garoppolo out of here now, please. Put in Trey Lance. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, put in Trey Lance. 3rd and 14. Oh, my God. Garoppolo takes a snap. Once again, he starts scrambling. He's going to loft it downfield. It is incomplete, but there's a flag. He got the contact. Especially Chuck on players' outfits. Man, I love Charles Barkley's fun. Charles Barkley's fun. Shaq, anytime Chuck starts going off, Shaq is going to be laughing. Kenny, they're going to make fun of Kenny's knees all the time. Kenny's going to be making jokes as well. Ernie Johnson's going to be the best. He's just going to be moderating all of this. We need more Ernie Johnsons in sports. Like, we need a lot less Stephen A. Smiths and a lot more Ernie Johnsons because Ernie is a legend. Ernie's a GOAT. Ernie knows how to control everything. He's cool. He knows how to handle this whole situation. Think about it. Ernie is on a platform here with Shaquille O'Neal, like Kenny, like he's here with Shaq, Kenny, and Charles Barkley, and he's able to handle it. First down. Did he catch that? That looked like it dropped. But he's on a panel with all these guys, and he just handles it. He knows what he's doing. We need a lot more Ernie Johnsons, okay? We need more Ernies and a lot less Stephen A. Smiths. That's what I just wish for that. We need more Ernies. We need a lot less Stephen A. Smiths. Get rid of the Stephen A. Smiths. Give us some more Ernies because Ernie is he's just a joy for television. He's such a joy for television because even he can get his points out and he can manage the other guys and he knows what he's doing. And he'll crack jokes too. The Packers are going to challenge that pass that went to, that's not a catch. They're going to challenge this because it looked like Sanu may have dropped that. Nah, that don't look like a catch. It touched the floor. But who knows? Who knows if it's enough evidence? Do you feel the same way of not wanting Tom Brady to get to another Super Bowl? Yeah, I would prefer if somebody else makes it to the Super Bowl other than Tom Brady. It's nice to see history being made, but you don't want to continue to see Tom Brady in the Super Bowl every year. I prefer if somebody else makes it. In all honesty, the team I want to see make it out of the NFC this year is the Rams. That's the team I've hooked myself onto for the NFC. I really like the Rams, and I like what Matthew Stafford has presented to me. So I want the Rams to make the Super Bowl. If the Rams don't make the Super Bowl, it wouldn't hurt to see the Green Bay Packers get to the Super Bowl because Aaron Rodgers, at some point, you got to get back there. This may be his quote-unquote final dance. We'll see. This may be the last dance for Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. So let's see if they go out with a bang. But for me personally, I prefer the Rams to get to the Super Bowl this year. I don't want to see Tom Brady in another Super Bowl. I want to see different people. And we got to see D-Book and other superstars there too. Yeah, you got Devin Booker. Definitely got CP3. You know, DeAndre Ayton trying to emerge. Then you look on the other side, you got Giannis. And in some cases, obviously you had Giannis, had Chris Middleton, had Drew Holiday. You had guys that stepped up, did their thing. And it was just so nice to see the Bucks actually win a championship. It was fantastic. Yeah, that catch by DeAndre Hopkins is insane. On a scale from 1 to 10, how good... I don't rate men's appearance. I'm not about to rate how good looking or how bad looking another dude is. I don't pay attention to that. I don't care for that. I'm not about to rate how handsome or how ugly a dude is. I don't care how they look. It don't matter to me. I'm not about to rate another guy's looks. That's just weird. For me, that's just weird. I'm not going to rate another guy's looks. I have no reason to do that. That's just weird. If you want to rate his looks, go ahead. I'm not finna do that. That's just not gonna happen. Yeah, get rid of Skip Bayless as well. Yeah, we gotta get rid of Skip Bayless. Honestly, I would love to get rid of Skip Bayless, but there's no way we're gonna be able to pull that off, man. There's no way we're gonna be able to pull that off. Skip Bayless built so many things, man. Skip Bayless built First Take. It was first called Cold Pizza, and he built that up. And then he built Undisputed and gave Shannon a platform. And we got to see more of Shannon's personality. And now Shannon just does his thing. Even Shannon knows how much Skip has done and how impactful he's been to the whole sports debate. And it's unfortunate. But, Skip built this stuff. So it's going to be tough to see him leave. Even Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith will not be where he is right now without Skip Bayless. And Stephen A. Smith has said that several times. So it's so tough to look at that situation and be like, yeah, get rid of Skip Bayless. He's never leaving TV. At this point, they're like, Skip Bayless built this stuff. Even if he does sound senile when he talks about LeBron, just let him have it. It's his show. The ruling on the field stands as a catch. Matt LaFleur cannot believe it. We should have honestly won that game versus Detroit more convincingly. Yeah, well, we should have blown them out, but all these plays weren't happening. Hollywood Brown dropped like 3 touchdowns. Sammy Watkins dropped a deep pass. A pass was dropped by Mark Andrews. We had like 6 drops in this game. It was terrible. So it is what it is. But you know what? At the end of the day, you get the win. It's kind of nice to get a win where you see Lamar come up clutch on that 4th and 19 to Sammy Watkins, and then you see Justin Tucker come up clutch with a 66-yard field goal. Oh, they just fumbled the snap. The snap didn't even get to Garoppolo. What are they doing? Garoppolo just has to pick up the snap, run. 2nd down here for the Niners. Well, we got a whole 11 minutes left to go in this game. Who's worse, Skip Bayless or Rob Parker? Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless was up 2 in the morning. He was working out and calling out LeBron James. He was like, I'm awake, LeBron. I'm awake right now at 2 in the morning working out. Where's LeBron at? Like, what is wrong with this old man? So, no, Skip Bayless is worse. Skip Bayless is worse than Rob Parker, in my opinion. No question. What type of grown man gonna be like, where you at? Like, bro, LeBron ain't worried about you. 1st down picked up for the Niners. Juszczyk with a tough catch. This man is obsessed. I'm telling you, Skip Bayless does not hate. He does not. Wow, my voice broke up there. I've been talking all day. But Skip Bayless does not hate LeBron James. He's obsessed with him. And the best part about this is LeBron has never given this guy the time of day. He's never given him the benefit of the doubt. He's never called him out on the press conference. He hasn't talked about him. There was one time he briefly tried to say something about him. Well, didn't say something, but he did it via getting ready to call out all his haters in 2011. And Skip Bayless was on the top of that list. But after that, LeBron learned. Just let it go. Ignore guys like Skip. 1st and 10, Garoppolo finds somebody. He gets it. Man, my voice is nearly gone. He gets it to Sanu. 2nd and short here. But yeah, this man Skip Bayless is obsessed with LeBron. And the fact that LeBron does not give this man the time of day, I thank LeBron every day for that. It's perfect. Skip Bayless on here on Twitter talking about this man. Where LeBron at? And LeBron ain't even worried about him. That man is with his wife and his kids. He don't care about you. Can't wait to see Bateman on his first game of the season. It's going to be great. Can't wait to see what he can do. 2nd and 1. Juszczyk runs up the gut. He picks up the 1st down. I think Hollywood will bounce back next week. Is Bateman playing? Don't even know. We have no clue when Bateman's going to get back. He could potentially be back by week 4. Both him and Boykin are set to be available to play for week 4, but it doesn't mean they're going to play week 4. One's coming off a hamstring injury. The other is coming off of a groin injury. Now, Boykin might be back next week, but we don't know about Bateman. And we don't know when the Ravens are going to utilize Bateman. So I wouldn't say he'd be back next week. I'd more so look towards week 5 or maybe even week 6, depending on how the situation looks. 1st and goal, they're going to hand it to Juszczyk. Juszczyk's going to run up the gut. He picks up maybe 2. 2nd and goal. I'd wait for Bateman. It may take some time because the Ravens might want to see how he's looking right now because it's not like he's been practicing or anything. Let him get on the field. Let him practice. Let's see how he's moving. Let's see how he's looking. And if he's doing well and he's looking great and they feel comfortable to put him on the field, he'll play. But I don't think they're going to throw him out there right off the bat in week 4. Look towards week 5 or week 6 to see Bateman. At least that's what I believe. Now, if he's ready to go and he just comes out firing on all cylinders, we'll see him next week. But I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, yeah, LeBron did make a remark like that. He made a remark, but he did. 2nd and goal, they're going to hand it to Lance. Lance fires. There's a flag. Incomplete. Yeah, I think Lamar. What am I talking about? LeBron did make a remark like that, but it's not like he specifically said anything about skate. He kind of just made it towards the remark, but then wasn't that straight up seen. A holding call on the defense for the Niners. Okay, so that's an automatic 1st down. But yeah, he made that type of remark, but for the most part, LeBron's been pretty quiet. He doesn't say much about Skip because he's not going to give him the time of day. Imagine Savannah going one-on-one against Skip Bayless. Man, so Savannah would beat the... I mean, Skip is definitely fit. Skip is fit. He's healthy. You could tell. He works out, and he's in great shape for his age. But, man, Savannah, she probably has, 15... What year is this man in? Year 18? She has nearly 2 decades worth of frustration. And they're going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Getting this game tight again. So now it's 24-20. Extra point coming up. 7:48 left to go in this game. But yeah, Savannah's got nearly 2 decades worth of hatred towards this man, Skip Bayless, for all the trash he's talked about towards her husband. She gonna have to go toe-to-toe with this man one of these days. Because you can't keep dissing this man every single day on television and get away with it. Man's obsessed with LeBron. Are we playing the Broncos next week? We are playing the Broncos next week. We are playing the Broncos next week. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Ravens are going to have to tighten up. The Broncos do not turn the ball over, and that defense is much better. That secondary is so much better than what you saw against Detroit. So if you miss those touchdowns, good luck with trying to win that game. But yeah, man, Savannah, woo, I would love for Savannah to have an opportunity to go toe-to-toe with Skip Bayless. Because that man been talking too much trash about her husband for far too long. 2 decades of this nonsense. At some point, you got to swing. What is this? Why does Skip hate Patrick Mahomes? He doesn't hate Patrick Mahomes. He always he picks quarterbacks that are, I don't know, he tends to pick quarterbacks that are kind of a threat to his lover boy Tom Brady, and Mahomes is a threat to his lover boy Tom Brady. He was a threat coming out. If you saw him in his MVP season, he was a threat to Tom Brady in terms of getting to the Super Bowl. And anybody who's a threat to Brady, he's going to hate. So that's just how that kind of get. Anyone who's a major threat, that's how it is. So he's going to throw hate towards Mahomes because, he's a threat to Brady. And we all know he's a threat to Brady. Though Brady's been winning those matchups, so I don't see why he's still crying about it. But yeah, every chance he gets, he's going to down Mahomes. And I know tomorrow they're going to be talking about it, how Mahomes, Skip Bayless is going to be all over Mahomes tomorrow. He's going to be all over Mahomes tomorrow about how he threw that pick in crunch time. But who cares what Skip Bayless has to say? What player really wants to be impacted by what Skip Bayless says? So if Patrick Mahomes was on the Cowboys, first of all, and easy. That's not even a difficult question. If Patrick Mahomes was on the Cowboys, he would love Patrick Mahomes. That's not a difficult question. If the dude's playing for your team, you're going to love the guy. If the man is playing for his team, if he's playing for the Dallas Cowboys, Skip would never say a bad thing about this man. That's just how it is. It's not even a difficult question. If he was on the Cowboys, he would love Patrick Mahomes to death. Of course he's going to love Patrick Mahomes. He's on this team. It's not a difficult question. Skip's not going to just hate the man. It's like, I hate Patrick Mahomes, but the dude's playing for your team. I don't care. I hate Patrick Mahomes. No, he's going to be like, Patrick Mahomes is a Cowboy. Look at what he's doing. He's going to say the same crap because that's his team. Bronny or Zaire? I'm not answering that question. I'm not about to pick between those two. I'm not answering that question. I'm not about to pick one or the other. I ain't answering that question. I'm going to plead the fifth on that one. I'm not answering that question. I'm saying if he's still breaking those records but still a threat to... Oh, no. He still... Don't matter. It don't matter. His Cowboys are the exception. Even if he's breaking records and a threat to Brady, if he's playing for the Cowboys, Skip is not going to hate him. He don't care. That's his team. Mahomes can be a threat to Brady all he wants. If he's playing on the Cowboys, Skip will not say a bad word about Mahomes. Simple as that. It's the Cowboys. That's his team. He loves Tom Brady, but he also loves the Cowboys. 1st and 10. Rodgers is going deep. Incomplete. He couldn't haul it in, but Devontae Adams is down right now. Devontae looks like he got rocked. Wow. Devontae looked like he blacked out for a sec. He took a shot there. Where's the flag? That's a late hit. Look at that. Where is the flag? That should be a penalty on the Niners. That was wow. That was helmet to helmet. He led with his helmet. That's a personal foul. That's hitting a defenseless receiver. That needs to be a 15-yard penalty. That man blacked out for a second. You could see his eyes rolling back. When he was on the floor, his eyes were just wide open. He just blinked. That's a penalty. Clear penalty. Devontae just saw God himself. He saw God for a brief second. But yeah, Devontae got knocked out. That's bad. That's bad. Aaron Rodgers losing his best weapon. Injury timeout here. But that's bad. That is bad. But yeah, if this man's playing for the Cowboys, it don't matter if he's a threat to Brady. The Cowboys are his team. He loves the Cowboys. He loves Tom Brady, but he also loves the Cowboys. So nothing changes with that. Does something hit Skip every time he talks? Or something hits him in the head every time he talks? No, Skip is... I don't know what's wrong with Skip, man. I don't know what's wrong with Skip. He really believes the things he says. Every time Shannon talks about it, it's like, no. Skip really believes the things he says. The things he says about LeBron, he really believes it. And I'm like, if this man really believes it, he's truly senile. And some of the things he be saying was it just makes no sense. Some of the things he says makes no sense. Skip's team is Brady. He only likes the Cowboys when we're winning. Oh, yeah, Skip's team, he's Team Brady. But he's also going to claim the Cowboys every second he can. That's just how it is. Not good for the Packers. Yeah, losing Devontae in this game is not good for the Packers. But yeah, Skip always claims the Cowboys when they're winning. But he's Team Brady. He's Team Brady. He's in love with Brady and he's obsessed with LeBron. You got to make sure you always get it right. He's in love with Brady and he's obsessed with LeBron. Don't think he hates LeBron. He does not hate LeBron. If you hate somebody, you don't talk about them this much. When you hate somebody, you're not looking to talk about them that much. This man does not hate LeBron James. He's obsessed with LeBron James. There's a difference. Hopefully Devontae is fine, but man, he took a shot. He took a shot right there. A flag should have been called, man. A flag should have been called. That was bad, man. Yeah, that was bad. Off topic, but the Ravens logo from the front goes on. Yeah, I like the Ravens logo. It's nice. It's nice. I like the logo. Devontae seems like he's fine right now. It just looked like he got knocked out. But they're going to go see if he has a concussion. And if that's the case, he's going to be put on concussion protocol. He's going to be out for the rest of the game. We'll see. He's going to the tent. If they believe he has a concussion, he's done for the night. Washington's defense is a joke right now. They're playing like a joke, which is sad because I believed in them, but they're playing like trash right now. 2nd and 10 here, Rodgers. He's taking another shot downfield. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. Just overthrows his receiver. That should have been a penalty. That boy has to have a concussion. Yeah, he probably is done for the night. But that's targeting right there. That's clearly a penalty. I swear the refs be blind sometimes. But this is crucial right here. 3rd down and 10 for the Niners. With 7:36 left to go in the game. If you can make a stop here and get the ball back, you can have a chance to take the lead. Green Bay is going to have to use their second timeout here. Man, the Packers really can't lose this game. I mean, I picked the Niners to win, but like, whew, he's secretly a LeBron James fan. Oh, no, he's not a LeBron James fan. He's obsessed with LeBron. He's not a fan. He's obsessed with him. He will never look at LeBron like, I'm a fan. A fan will show positive stuff. He'll talk positively about LeBron. That's a fan. You know, obviously, an unbiased fan will talk about the positive and the negatives of LeBron. But, most LeBron fans aren't going to focus on that. They'll never focus on the negative. They'll usually talk about the positives. If he was a LeBron fan, he wouldn't talk about the negatives. He's obsessed. He's just obsessed. He's obsessed with talking about him. Whether it's good or bad, he's just obsessed. 3rd down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. Niners have got to make a stop here, get the ball back. They're only down 3. What are you going to do? Empty backfield here for Aaron Rodgers. He's going to take the snap. He's going to throw another shot downfield. He misses his receiver. Devontae Adams was back on the field, but he misses him. 4th down. The Niners are going to get a chance to take this lead. They're going to get the ball back. 7.5 left to go in this game. This is crazy. I told you the Niners would have a chance. I tried to tell people the Niners would have a chance. Aaron Rodgers tends to struggle at times when it comes to the Niners. If you look how he's playing tonight, I'm not saying he's bad, but if you look how he played tonight compared to how he played against the Lions last week, you can see a clear difference. And they're going to punt this football. Ayuki's got plenty of space to try and take this. Oh, he breaks the tackle. He's making... Nah. He gets dropped to the 26. If you're looking at it, Aaron Rodgers has had a great game. He's had a great game. 21-27, 219 pass yards, 2 touchdowns. So he hasn't struggled that much. That's good for him. But I'm telling you, the Niners, man, they find a way to make stops. Well, if Garoppolo can get this job done. Garoppolo tonight, 20 of 30, 179 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He's going to have to get them down the field. With 7:18 left to go, there's plenty of time. San Francisco still has all 3 of their timeouts. So they are prepared for any situation. Run this clock down, take the lead. At best, well, not even at best, but at worst, you could just kick a field goal. So they're going to pick up 3 here. 2nd down and 7 for the San Francisco 49ers. Trey Lance got his helmet on. They're probably going to be mixing him up. Not cool. 49ers can't cover him and try to take him out. Yeah, that was just targeting. They shouldn't have done that. That was a terrible hit. That was just a terrible hit right there. Second and 7. Garoppolo's going to take this ball under center. Here we go. Play action. Garoppolo. He's going to have to throw something quick. He finds somebody. Picks up a couple. The pressure was coming. But there's a flag because he got hit hard. That's going to be on the Packers. Roughing the passer. It's going to happen right here on the defense. There it is. Roughing the passer. Defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down for the 49ers. Oh, my God, the Niners pull this off. I need the Niners to pull this off. I'm trying to see if my record can be great. I picked the Niners to pull off the upset. I need them to get it done. Come on, Niners. I did good this week as well. I did good this week with my picks. So I want to get this one right here. I picked the Niners to win here. I picked the Cowboys to win tomorrow night. So hopefully the Niners can finish this off. Please get this. If Aaron Rodgers starts the season off 1-2, sucks for him, but I need the Niners to win tonight. First and 10 here for the San Francisco 49ers. 6.5 minutes left to go in this game. Clock is ticking. They got to get down the field. They got to put some points up. They're near midfield. Garoppolo's going to take this pass under center. Here we go. He's going to toss it. But the Packers defense is there. They make a stop. 2nd down here for the Niners. Oi, where is my water bottle? I've been talking the whole day, guys. I'm sorry. My voice is hurting. I've been talking the whole day. Talked that 1 o'clock game. Had to make videos about the Chiefs. Had to recap the Bucks and the Rams. And then I had to do Sunday Night Football. Second and 11 here for the Niners. Garoppolo takes a snap. Pump fakes. Pressure's getting to him. He gets dropped. But there's a flag. What's the flag for? What's the flag for? What the? Defense got called on tripping. All right, another 1st down picked up for the Niners. Another penalty by the Packers defense. Oh, that's clear tripping. That's clear tripping. Yeah, that's clear tripping. The refs caught him. So another first down picked up. Come on, the Packers defense. They're choking. They're choking. The Packers are choking. They had this game. First and 10, Garoppolo, quick throw over the middle. It is dropped. Debo Samuel could not hold on. Second and 10 here. 5:08 left to go in this game. Second and 10 here for the 49ers. Garoppolo under center. They got to play this right. You want to waste the clock. You don't want to give play action here. Oh! Garoppolo lose the ball. Is that a fumble? Is that a fumble? Is that a fumble? That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Garoppolo chokes. He chokes. Dude, just take the sack. How'd you lose the ball? Just take the sack. What are you doing? Get off the field, Garoppolo. Just take the sack. What is this idiot doing? Bro, the pressure's right in your face. Hold on to the ball and just take the sack. You can't screw up in those type of situations. Now you put your defense in a tough bind. 4:58 left to go. Well, it's a good thing you got all 3 timeouts. Now you better hope and pray your defense can make a stop. Because Garoppolo decides to choke. Niners, at some point, you're going to have to sit back, take a look at the situation, and realize Garoppolo is not the guy. When you're ready to realize that, you can start Trey Lance. First and 10, Packers are going to run the ball here. And look at Jones just pick up the first down with ease. If you let these guys score a touchdown, the game is over and the Packers will take the W, which is fine by me. You know, Packers going 2-1. I expect them to be great this year, so I wouldn't mind them winning the game, even though I picked the Niners to win. Sorry, I thought the Niners would get the job done. Unfortunately, I wasn't counting on Garoppolo choking and fumbling the ball like a moron. First down here for the Packers. They're already in field goal range. Rodgers is going to take this under center. Niners going to drop Jones. What's going on, man? Hope you're enjoying your day. We're just sitting back watching the end of this game between the Packers and the Niners. Packers have the ball. 4 minutes left to go in this game. San Francisco still has all 3 timeouts, but this defense has to make a stop. They cannot give up a touchdown. If they give up a touchdown, that's a wrap. The game is over. Cannot give a touchdown up. So the Packers need to make a stop here. Not the Packers. The Packers need to score here, a touchdown to end this game. Niners cannot afford to give up a touchdown. There was enough time where you could still let these guys continue to run the clock, but you'll still be fine. Third down here. You're going to run it up the gut. Can this defense make a stop? Clock is ticking. 3:15 left to go. Jones is kind of limping off the field right now. 3:10 left to go in this game. Third down and 4. Can the Niners hold on and make a stop? If they only give up a field goal, a touchdown will win the game. If they only give up a field goal, a touchdown wins this game. 3rd and 4. Aaron Rodgers is looking to close out. He's going to throw this football. I'm looking for Randall Cobb here. Something quick. Rodgers did not like what he saw. Timeout here for the Packers. That final timeout. 2:47 left to go in this game. This has to be right. They got to get the right play call. If they can get the right play call and get the first down, they will be fine. But yeah, this has to be right. They got to get this done. Look at this. 21-27, 219, 2 touchdowns, no picks compared to 21-32, 180 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 1 fumble. Garoppolo, at some point you got to realize Garoppolo wasn't the guy. When you guys are ready to accept that, you can move forward, man. You got Trey Lance. Look towards the future. 3rd and 4 here. Let's see if Rodgers can get the job done. They're probably looking to throw, no question. Defense is already backed up. Looks like they may send some pressure. 3rd down and 4. Rodgers, quick throw. Incomplete. Where's the flag? Mosley makes the stop. Devontae Adams couldn't make the catch. I can't believe it. Peace out, George. I can't believe it. Adams had a chance with that one. He couldn't get it. So now, this gets interesting. 38-yard field goal for Crosby. Crosby hits the field goal. That doesn't matter. What matters is the Niners defense made a stop. 2:39 left to go. San Francisco has all 3 timeouts. Garoppolo needs to go down the field and score a touchdown to win this game for the Niners. Green Bay has no timeouts left. Look at this. No one was... I told you, man. Every game, you never know what's going to happen. It looked like Green Bay was set to win this in a blowout, but all of a sudden this game got very interesting. Trey Lance scored that touchdown before halftime. The Niners come out, hit that. They get the other touchdown to make it a 3-point game, and they've been going back and forth. Now it's coming down to the wire. Opportunities have been missed here for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers has had a great game, but they haven't capitalized in key moments, and now the Niners will have a chance to win this game. This episode. Wait. Okay, that is. Yep. I'm waiting. Yeah, I got a couple more episodes. Oh my God, look at this coloring. I like this right here. So they're going to kick this ball off. They're going to kick this ball off. And now, it's time. Garoppolo, you're going to have to be clutch. It all comes down to this. If he turns the ball over again, that's the end. It comes down to the wire. What can you do, Jimmy Garoppolo? These are the moments where we've questioned Garoppolo as in terms of him getting it done. And honestly, plenty of times he hasn't gotten the job done. First and 10. Garoppolo throwing up. What the He's just being reckless. Lamar would have had over 200 passing yards. Over 300 passing yards and 4 touchdown passes if it wasn't for Mark. Never mind. Great win for the Baltimore. Cool for them. It is what it is. I'm over it. Move on to next week. A win is a win. I'll take a win. Sometimes stats are just stats, man. It's nice to see those stats and those plays. But at the end of the day, if your team wins, I couldn't care less about the stats. Second and 10 here for the Niners. Garoppolo. He's going deep. Oh, it's dropped. That was good defense right there. 3rd down. Oh, boy, look at this. Niners already in 3rd down. That's just good defense right there. That is good defense. But you guys are going against a tougher defense in secondary, so I don't know if Lamar will put up. I don't care about putting up a Jackson 4 or 5. I'm worried about just getting the win, so I don't care if he puts that up or not. 3rd down and 10. Over the middle, it's caught. Kittle, he's going, he's breaking free. 50, 40, he's dropped at the 35-yard line. Big play for George Kittle. On a 3rd and 10. Oh, things are getting tight here. Things are getting tight. Kittle has been silent for much of this game, but he comes up with a big play here in crunch time. And now we're at the 2-minute warning. Oh, things are getting hectic here, man. Things are getting very interesting. Things are getting incredibly interesting here. Kittle makes a clutch catch and just goes off. That game reminded me of the Ravens-Steelers game in 2019. Yeah, somewhat similar. All right, that's good to see because Andy Reid was not feeling well. He got looked at. They transferred him to a health place to get evaluated, and he's doing fine, and he's fine. Okay, so that's cool. Glad to see he's doing well. He's stable because, got focus on your health, Andy Reid. Your team needs you. Your family needs you. I'm not going to say forget about your team because those players have become your family. When you're a team, you're a family. So those players, those coaching staff, your team, they care about you. Your family, your loved ones, they care about you. Just glad to see Andy Reid's all right. But now it's really going to come down to the wire here. The Niners really have a chance to get this job done. If they can get it done, that would be amazing right there. If Green Bay loses this game, it's going to hurt. If they lose this game, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. And it sucks to see Trey Lance just walking around. He can't do anything. Aaron Rodgers he's squatting down. He's just looking at the floor. He's hoping his defense will not screw him over again. All he can do is hope at this point. If this defense gives up a game-winning touchdown to Garoppolo, they're going to be in trouble. They're at the Packers' 34-yard line. 2 minutes left to go in this game. 1st and 10. Empty backfield for Garoppolo. He's going to take the snap. He's throwing over the middle. Incomplete. That was a dangerous throw by Garoppolo. He threw into traffic. Who's winning? Right now, Green Bay is up 27-21. There's a minute and 57 left to go in this game. The Niners are moving. They're in Packers territory. A touchdown with the extra point will give the Niners the lead, and it potentially could give them the win. So the Niners are looking, it's 4-down territory for the Niners. If they can get in the end zone here, they're good. As long as they don't turn the ball over, they'll be fine. They have all 3 timeouts, but still, you don't want to test that out. Empty backfield here again for Garoppolo. 2nd and 10. He's looking towards his right. He's just going to throw it. Nothing there. The pressure is getting to Garoppolo. So now it's another 3rd down and long here for the Niners. They got to get something going. It's 4-down territory here. It's 4-down territory. They don't have to use their timeouts. A minute 53 left to go in the game. Wow, the offensive line's got to protect him. You've got to give Garoppolo some time. If you can't block, how is Garoppolo going to look downfield and get anything going? 3rd and 10 here. The pressure, you can feel it. Garoppolo's going to take the snap. He's looking. He's going to fire. It's caught! Oh, my God! Deebo Samuel with a clutch catch. 1st down, Niners. A minute 40 left to go in this game. On 3rd down, he makes the catch. I can't believe this. How did he make that catch? And he got that over Jair. Jair was playing perfect coverage, and Samuel found a way to make that catch. A minute 20 left in this game. Garoppolo takes the snap. He looks. He's going to fire quickly. Kittle stays in bounds, and he picks up the 1st down. He still stayed in bounds. The clock is ticking. A minute and 6 left to go in the game. 1st and 10. The Packers can't believe this. The Packers really can't believe this. They are killing this clock. We're under a minute now. 54 seconds left to go in this game. Are they actually going to get this? Are they actually going to get this? Are they actually going to take the lead? 1st and 10, Garoppolo takes the snap. Looks over the middle. It's caught by Juszczyk. Juszczyk fights. He's in. Touchdown San Francisco. Oh my God. 8 plays, 75 yards, and they just tied this game. 37 seconds left to go in this game. The question is, was that too much time they left on the clock? You would have preferred not to score there because you left too much time on the clock. But at the same time, you take what you can take. Juszczyk, man, he just fights for it. He fights for it. He gets in. He fights for it and he gets in. Why are the Ravens O-line playing so much better than they were in week 1? You can tell when Ronnie Stanley's back to his all-pro self, the O-line will be dominant. They're playing better because you moved Alejandro Villanueva from the right tackle to his original position, the left tackle. You know, it's just going to take time for the O-line. It's going to take time. I feel when Stanley gets back, you know, McCarr is doing so great at right tackle, and we're going to get Jawan James back later down the season. Just have Villanueva be the backup for Stanley when he gets back. Simple as that. But wow, the Niners go down the field and tie this game up. And with an extra point away, they can take this lead. I cannot believe this. I know I picked the Niners to win, but I didn't expect this to happen. I cannot believe this. Do you think Rodgers will Rodgers be clutch? 37 seconds left. They just need to get into field goal range, and Crosby does not miss. So if they get into field goal range, it's different. Extra point up, it's good. 28-27. Rodgers is talking to his offense. He is talking to his offense. He's got 37 seconds left. Can he get it done? Simple as that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 37 seconds left. Can the Niners defense make a stop? Mason Crosby does not miss field goals. If they get into range, they have a chance to win. So now it's about managing the clock. 37 seconds left. No timeouts. Rodgers is going... Wow. Rodgers is 4 of 12 when he needs a field goal to tie or take the lead after getting possession within final 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. So Rodgers has actually not been good at these moments. Yeah, he'll be starting right tackle next year unless, Macari does great this year. Who knows? 1st and 10. 37 seconds left. The defense of the Niners needs to hold on here. Do not give up any big plays. Give up anything underneath and let this time run. They're going to be looking for the sidelines. Don't give up anything to the sidelines. 1st and 10. Rodgers looking, firing, downfield. It's caught! Davante Adams! But he cannot get out of bounds. The clock is ticking. They're at near midfield. 25 seconds left to go on the clock. Rodgers, with 20 seconds left, he's going to spike it. What a perfect throw by Aaron Rodgers. He hit Davante Adams right where it needed to be. Beautiful throw. He had plenty of time, and he dissected the defense there. What a throw by Aaron Rodgers. Oh, my God. What a perfect throw by Aaron Rodgers. Right over the arms of the defender. Put it right where it needed to be. Second and 10 here for the Packers. Niners can't afford to give up anything big here. Rodgers, he's going to throw over the middle. Incomplete. 16 seconds left to go on the clock. Time is not on the Packers side. 16 seconds. 3rd and 10 here. It's obviously 4-down territory. They gotta go. They are in trouble. A little bit rough. Can they get this done? Third down and 10. 16 seconds left on the clock. Rodgers takes the snap. He throws. He finds Davante Adams. 10 seconds left to go on the clock. They're in field goal range. He's going to spike this. Here it is. Aaron Rodgers did what he needed to do. He got it to field goal range. Now it's time for Crosby to get the job done. Crosby doesn't miss kicks like this. The Packers are going to win this game if he can hit this kick. Mason Crosby, 11 for 18 on lead-changing field goal attempt in the last 2 minutes of fourth quarter or overtime. He's 3 for 3 since 2019. Can he make this kick? If he can pull this off, that's another game-winning drive for Aaron Rodgers. Can he get this done? They tried to ice the kicker right there, but Crosby, man, Crosby's a great kicker. He's not missing this. Aaron Rodgers did exactly what he needed to do. He got the job done. 51-yard field goal here for the Packers. If Mason Crosby hits this, they will escape this game with the victory. They blew the lead. Can they get this field goal and win this game here on Sunday Night Football? Here's the snap. The kick is up. Oh, he got it. It's good. It's good. And the Packers are going to win the game. The Packers are going to win the game. One thing you've got to learn, you never leave time on the clock for Aaron Rodgers. These guys need to learn this. I love Juszczyk. He's going to fight for every yard, but he's got to learn to get down. You have to play smart here. You get down at the 1. You don't give Rodgers time to go down the field. You never leave time on the clock for A-Rod. As a Cowboys fan, I know that very well. Did Tucker solidify himself as the greatest kicker of all time? It's a debate, but I don't know if you can definitely say he's the greatest kicker of all time. It's a debate. I would personally say that, but it's a debate because of Vinatieri and how long he's done it. But wow, what a game here, man. What a game. What a game for the Packers. What a game on Sunday Night Football. Coming up clutch. Coming up clutch. But with that being said, I am going to end the stream here because I am extremely tired. My voice hurts, but what a win. This Sunday Night Football game was crazy, but they got the job done. Aaron Rodgers does it again. They get the win. They move on to 2-1. The Niners lose their first game of the season. They're down to 2-1, and Garoppolo's disappointed. He cannot believe it, but it is what it is. With that being said, thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. I'm out of here, man. Peace.